What is going on, my beautiful people? It is time for another nationally televised Washington Wizards basketball stream. Um, Wizards versus Indiana Pacers, man. Wizards versus Indiana Pacers. I don't know how this game found its way on ESPN. I was shocked when I looked last game on our future schedule and I saw this game in the ESPN slot. This is a pretty weird game to have in the ESPN slot, but hey, as long as the Wizards don't embarrass us, man. I mean, you got Cleveland, Boston, Philly, Toronto, but we were selected, so we'll take it. We'll take the prime time slot. What's going on, Kevin? What's going on, Dante? What's going on, Rain? As we know, injury-wise, DeLon Wright, I'm sure we've all seen the news. Second grade hamstring injury, so he's going to be out a good little while. The question obviously shifted to who's going to take those DeLon Wright minutes. Now, there's a couple different answers. One was some other guys just get more minutes. Some other guys get more minutes. You know, Monte, Will Barton, Corey when he comes back, which is looking like he may come back soon. Maybe Sunday, maybe Monday. But Corey Kispert, according to reports, is on his way back. So it could be an increase in minutes of them. It could be maybe Johnny Davis gets some time. How much time? I don't really know. But it could be Johnny Davis getting some time. Or, if I have it my way, Jordan Goodwin gets some time. Because I'm a big Jordan Goodwin guy. I liked what he did this whole offseason. I want my mans to get a shot. Last time he played in the preseason against the Hornets, he played really well. And he had 4 steals. I've raved about Jordan Goodwin all offseason. Capital City go-go guy. Came through your system. Give him some time. I'm a Jordan Goodwin guy. I know people are going to say Johnny Davis, but I really don't want Johnny Davis to play because he hasn't shown me anything and hasn't given me any reason for him to play. I think Jordan Goodwin is more ready to compete. I think he's better right now. I will go Jordan Goodwin, but we'll see when the game starts, obviously. But I'm all for Jordan Goodwin, man. Okay. Oh, also, what's going on, JB? Dante said yes. Goodwin, damn it. Rain said score will be what will the score be tonight? I'm not sure. What do I think the score will be tonight? I think this score can be something like Wizards 115, Pacers. I don't know. I think Wizards 115, Pacers like I would say Wizards 110, Pacers like 100. Maybe 110, 100 Wizards way. I would say something like that. Wizards 110, Pacers 100. Dante said we got this game tonight. JB said this Saint. Oh, okay. What's going on, Saint? So I had to change my name to my Twitter name for personal reasons. Trolley said I hope Denny plays good. I have the Denny jersey on today. I have the Denny jersey on. My Wizards lock of the night is Denny Avdia over 5.5 rebounds. The last game we had him over 4.5 rebounds. He got a 7. Tonight we're going back to the well over 5.5 rebounds. Yeah. Definitely. Mary said Johnny's not ready. How many games does people need? Kevin said the reason is he needs to learn how to adjust to the speed of the game and learn how to make a shot. Well, I mean, sure, but in a tough Eastern Conference, we don't need Johnny Davis to try to be learning out on the fly right now. He could go down to the G League and learn how to make a shot. My man's couldn't hit a shot in garbage time. He can go to the G League and learn how to hit a shot. Then he can come back and then see if he can, the Wizards don't have the luxuries of just having guys test around out on the court and be bad. Now, if we was like the Bucks or something, then sure. But we need, to stack up as many wins and put the best people out there as possible. Marlo, you said D with the fresh fade. Yes, sir. I did get the cut. Recently. Maya said you guys not watching Hornets Magic game. I know the Magic have a crazy lineup out there tonight. It's like Franz Wagner. Who else is in that lineup? Franz Wagner, Terrence Ross, Banchero, Bol, and Wendell Carter Jr. So they're running with like an unnatural lineup with Franz Wagner at the 1. What's going on, champ? Kevin said Lakers are 0-4, the Nets and Philly are 1-4. Yeah, I mean, slow starts are... the Lakers, I think the Lakers are just a bad team. So, I don't have no hope for the Lakers, really, unless they make a trade. The Nets, Ben Simmons is really bad right now. And I don't know if that changes. So, the Nets, I really don't know. And a lot of that is Ben Simmons. The 76ers, though, the 76ers are going to improve. They're going to get better. The 76ers have too much talent to not get better. They'll figure it out eventually as the season goes on. I mean, we're only 5 games in. We don't know who's really good and who's really bad yet, unless you're just blatantly seeing it. Like, last season, we were number 1 in the conference, and teams like the Bucks, etc., were struggling. But it's a lot of games in the season. 5 games is no need to overreact to anything. Even like how 5 games, even in the NFL, is not a lot to even overreact over. We're not... me personally, I'm not overreacting and saying teams like the 76ers and whatnot we're better than them because we're 3-1 right now and they're 1-4. It's a long season. A long season. Maya said, what did he with Franz Wagner type of offense if it doesn't eat up too much of his defense? Chevy said you still well with that private TV stuff. JB, so I feel like we're going to have an interesting season this year. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Hopefully, it's annoying when the team's kind of about to get back to full health with Corey Kispert coming back very soon, and then DeLon Wright is going to be out for like a month or something, like a long, pretty much a good long amount of time. Woj said 6 to 8 weeks. The Wizards said that he's going to be reevaluated in the next 3 weeks. So he could be out, but it's a grade 2 hamstring. Hamstring injuries can be tricky, so he could be out for a pretty long time. And he was, I would say the Wizards' top defender. Because he's defended really well. Denny's defended really well. The Wizards as a team have defended pretty well, honestly. Dante said, I honestly believe Don's going to come out of nowhere and kill it. I got to see that first. I can't just say he's going to kill it. I've been given no reason to see to say that he's going to kill it randomly. Hey, we'll see if he plays tonight. We'll see if he plays tonight. JB said, what's the word on my boy DeLon? Out 6 to 8 weeks, according to Woj. Wizards say he'll be reevaluated in the next 3 weeks. Kerry said, I'm only saying that because he's was the 10th pick. He said, yes, enough of losses. Let's win. No more test, guys. Troy said, who's better, Denny or Roy? I don't got time to answer that. I'm not answering that. Honestly, I'm tired of answering that. I feel like people ask me that all the time. People keep trying to do this comparison thing with Denny and Roy. I'm over it. I'm just over that whole little comparison thing. I'm over it. I'm not doing it no more. Pink, you said, Champ, you said Delon 6 to 8 weeks. Dante, you said Nets is disappointing. Yeah, Nets are definitely disappointing. Ben Simmons is even more disappointing. He still looks like he's going through mental gymnastics right now. And as long as he continues to struggle, yikes. I don't know what's gonna happen with the Nets. But yeah, they look like they're in line for possibly a disappointing season right now. Kevin said we better than Philly. I have no evidence to support that at the moment. Maya said Magic used to implode in the third quarter last season. This one, they are still with it. Down the stretch, this team will be dangerous 2 to 3 seasons. Yeah, I think teams like the Pistons, Magic, in the Eastern Conference, even the Pacers, 2 to 3 years, they can be, heading towards the top of those in the Eastern Conference, like being one of those on the rise teams. Right now, they're all really young, but they have good players. They have Wendell Carter's good. Bull's pretty decent. Paolo looks like he's living up to the hype. Franz Wagner is a really good role player. Cole Anthony's good. Jalen Suggs, he just got to stay healthy, man. I like Jalen Suggs. He just has to stay healthy. Marlo, you said Clips are butt cheeks right now too. Without, the Clippers are going to be fine. The Clippers are a team that's they're preparing for the playoffs, so they're not pushing a lot of guys too hard. Obviously, you don't want to lose to a team like the Thunder back to back games. You don't want to lose to the Thunder, but they'll be all right. Teams are fine. Utah's 4-1 right now. Do we think Utah's going to the playoffs or is going to be a playing team? No. Utah will probably come back down to earth eventually. They'll be all yeah. The Phillies are the Phillies. The 76ers are 1-4. By the time the season ends, the 76ers will probably be fourth, third seed or something like that. You never know what happens. Who knows? But we're 5 games into the season of a 80-something game season. I don't even know what percentage of the season that is yet. To really make any real legitimate claims. I kind of judge it by where do people look, where are we at by All-Star break? What teams are doing what by All-Star break? Because that's the halfway point of the season. When we get to the halfway point of the season, then I'm kind of seeing who's kind of done. I'm seeing who's kind of who looks pretty they're going to be something. I really judge everybody by where they're at All-Star break. Now, can a team always turn up if they're struggling and then turn up in the second half of the season? Of course. Could a team that's playing well in the first half of the season struggle in the second half? Yes, of course. But always, even in football, I always really wait to that halfway mark to really go over everything. But sometimes you can kind of see a bad team, from the jump. The Lakers, they're a bad team. They're simply just a bad team. The Nets, they got issues as well. What's going on, David? Peggy said we should sign Stockton. Maya said, is Miles Bridges free? Maybe we should. But the Wizards are going anywhere near Miles Bridges. I can tell you that. I can promise you that. They're not going anywhere near that dude. Kevin said, wouldn't mind Ben Simmons, though. He would be a great defensive switch army. I don't want anything to do with Ben Simmons either. I don't want a dude who's afraid to go to the free throw line. That dude, Ben Simmons, don't want nothing to do with the free throw line. He don't want nothing to do with the basketball late in games. The Spurs just waived Josh Primo. That was their first round pick 2 seasons ago. Wasn't that he their first round pick 2 drafts ago? Wasn't he in the Corey Kispert draft? I guess he's. I don't know. I guess he's been bad. But Josh Primo from the Spurs just got waived. But I'm like, I could have swore this is like only his second season, but I don't know. The Spurs last year, I don't know. Maybe something happened. I'm really not sure. That's weird. That's pretty weird. He had to have done something, right? I don't know. He had to have done something. Oh no, that's weird. Heavy said Ben Cho might be the next LeBron the way he's playing. Maui said not too late to psych about Delon's injury. Teddy said starting five of the day for today. The starting five for the Wizards are the typical Monte Morris, Bradley Beal, Denny Avdia, Kyle Kuzma, and Kristaps Porzingis. No lineup changes. No lineup changes. Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. That's weird. I'm like, I don't know if he did something or he couldn't get through the second year. I don't know. Like, I know he wasn't playing that much, but he was a 12th pick last season, and he's gone. In the 2021 draft, he was the 12th round pick, and he's got waived like that. I don't know. I guess I don't know. Is he cooked? I don't know if he's cooked or I don't know, man. I don't know if he did something I don't know. I feel like he had to do something because lottery picks don't get released after one season of basketball. You don't just drop a 12th pick in the draft for even if he's struggling. We saw Killian Haynes for the Pistons. He looks terrible, and he's still on that team. So I don't know. He must have messed up or something. That's odd. That's really odd. JB said, I feel like they're going to regret that. Chippy said he must have messed up. Kevin said Pop don't play. Diego, he said, will Johnny Davis play? I don't know if Johnny Davis is going to play. Me personally, I want Jordan Goodwin to play. I'm a big Jordan Goodwin I'm a big Jordan Goodwin fan. I want him to get those minutes. I hope he does. We'll see. But I'm team Jordan Goodwin. That's who I want to see on the court. He hoops. He hoops. Maui said it's not even like they need cap space. They must really just don't want him. Yeah, I guess maybe they just don't want him. I don't know. Maybe he just isn't in their plans anymore. And I mean, usually you could throw him in a trade or something. They couldn't just trade him away to a team that's like, hey, we'll take him on. That's pretty odd. I don't know. Yeah. Chippy said, I honestly think Bridges was set up. You never know. You never know, chump. Alex, he said, I doubt it. Kevin, he said, maybe if we do bring in Primo, he could be another Gafford for us. What is Primo good at? I've never seen anything from Primo, really. So, I mean, that kind of tells you why he may have been waived. I've never really seen any highlights of the kid. I don't know what he's good at. What is he good at? I mean, the Spurs are like a pretty clever organization. So if the Spurs are releasing you, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like it's something off the court. I feel like it's something off the court that happened. Maybe something. I mean, maybe something will pop up. Because this is sudden. Like it was no. I think this is something off the court. Maybe something legal. I think it's maybe something legal. I'm not gonna assume what it is, but it's got to be something. Like, you don't just release your 12th pick after one season. That doesn't happen. That just does not happen. They said Popovich declined to explain Spurs' decision, saying the release will stand for now. He had to do something. I'm going to assume he did something bad, so nobody's going to pick him up. I assume he did something bad, because this is out of the blue. Like, random. I assume we'll get more news on it. Something will pop up. Maybe it's something legal, off the court related, because I'd be surprised if it was on the court related. Yeah. Oh no. Everybody's confused. I assume it's off the court. I assume it's off the court. Oh man, you said we don't care about no effing Primos Wizards basketball time. That's facts. It is Wizards basketball time. We getting there. We getting there. We definitely getting there. Chippy said Pop is serious when it comes to development, so he must have messed up. Maya said Bridges is a monster with him. Wiz might even get to the Eastern Conference. One thing the Wizards won't do is bring in anybody with baggage. If you got baggage, they got rid of John Wall for stuff they viewed as his baggage. And that was for him just throwing up some gang signs in a video. Miles Bridges was over there beating up his girlfriend or whatever. They not touching him with a 2-foot pole. And no other team is right now while he got all that going on. That's why, even though he's extremely talented, he's not on the roster right now. He dang sure ain't going to be on the Wizards roster, period. They don't want nothing to do with no baggage like that. They got rid of John Wall for a video of him throwing up a gang sign. Miles Bridges, they're not doing anything related to him. I mean, John couldn't throw up no gang signs on camera, and they got him up out of there. Oh, he said Ben Mathurin got us to ESPN. I'm watching the NBC feed, the NBC Sports Washington feed. I'm not watching the ESPN feed. I'm not really. Actually, should I watch the ESPN feed? I'll watch the ESPN feed. Why not? Let me cut the ESPN feed on. Let me watch the ESPN feed, man.
Listen, I'm here to go.
Oh yeah, look at Mathurin.
I'll let you go and get
Mathurin getting us on. Yeah, you're right, oh man. Mathurin getting us on TV, man. Yes, sir. Getting us on TV. Gotta love that, don't you? Let me get my Gamecast here so I can get my stats. Okay. Also, guys, thank you guys for tuning in with me. If you haven't yet, please make sure you hit the like button for your boy. Appreciate it. Helps out a lot. If you want to become a member, you can click the link that I have pinned in the chat box. Or if you want to send in a donation, you can support in that way as well. Sports betting news, actually. I've partnered up with BetMGM. They have a promo going on right now. I honestly, matter of fact, let me do that. Let me do this. Let me make this the new comment, the pinned comment. I'll explain it later. But let me do that right now. But yeah, if you haven't already, please make sure to hit that like button for your boy. I'd be really appreciative of it. Helps the stream out. Let me paste that. Oh, ew. But yeah, we almost at game time. About 5 more minutes. We'll be here. Once again, this is what I don't like about basketball. This is what I don't like about basketball. The start times. I just wish it would always start on time. OBJ sound like Matherin, but Bradley Beal is the reason we have any primetime game. Don't nobody know who WTF Ben Matherin is. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think this may be like our one of maybe two like national, and I'm not counting NBA TV as national because that game, NBA TV games are blocked out for DMV people, are blacked out, so I don't count those. I count ESPN games, TNT games as national televised games. We got Pacers, which is one. We have two. And then we have the Hawks. I can get the Hawks. The Hawks are, the Hawks. And that's all the way the last day of February. So I'm surprised we got this national TV spot. And it's against the Pacers of all teams. That's a little odd right there. What's going on, Izzy? Yeah, that one. Oh, no, I'm a little confused on that one. Definitely a little confused on that one. What's going on, Biggie? What's going on with you? Dante's time on ESPN. I mean, you said Bill, question mark, LOL. Yeah, I think it's Bill, man. I definitely would agree that it's Bill. I definitely would agree that it's Bill. I definitely would say that it's Bill. Let me unmute.
Really has down to playing.
We're doing film room. I'm trying to get to the game, man. Lock of the day, guys. Lock of the day. Denny Avdia over 5.5 rebounds. Hopefully, we can hit that. Be on a 3-game winning streak. Go 3-1 on our Wiz locks for the season. What's going on, 202? Kevin said, I wish we had big names come here. DC's a nice place to live. Yeah, it's a nice place to live for sure. I mean, but Washington isn't really known for winning. You look at the Wizards' win-loss record over however many years, a decade, it ain't pretty. So, it ain't like this franchise has a history of winning. It's tough to get guys here with and drama. Wizards always have a lot of drama. Or maybe you said watch Kuz steal all his boards. Yeah, that could be a thing. Last time the Wizards played the Pacers, Kuzma had 13 rebounds. So, but that's the good thing. Denny only needs 6. It's not like we need Denny to get 8 rebounds. We need him to get 10 rebounds. All we need is 6 rebounds. So if he can get 2 rebounds a quarter, if he can get 2 rebounds in the first, 2 rebounds in the second, 2 rebounds in the third, we good money. All he need is 2 rebounds in the first 3 quarters. Even if he don't get a rebound in the first quarter, if he get 2 rebounds in the second, third, and fourth, we good money still. Maya said DC above all should start a hashtag to show Miles B love and try to that is I have no comment on that. I mean, after his court case is over, then I think, teams will be like, all right, what's going on? After he's cleared of those charges, because he's not the only athlete, especially when you're in your prime, and it's not like there's video out or footage out, because if there was footage out, he'd be done, period. But, I mean, after his court case or whatever, and he's like, if he's cleared or whatnot, charged, or the case is dismissed, then I definitely think teams are going to be, looking his way. But for the time being, nobody's touching that dude right now until he gets that situation handled legally, because teams don't like that. Kevin said, yeah, but DC has good neighbors and great people. You can raise a family here. I mean, look at what Wall and Bill do for the community. I mean, sure. I mean, that's true, but when you look at, there's no history, like as far as basketball. Like, there's a lot of places that are nice and stuff. Like, sure, on paper, but historically, you look at LA, you know, the Lakers, even the Clip location is California, hot, warm all the time. Miami, warm, nice weather all the time. Even going up to colder states like New York. New York is the mecca of basketball. Madison Square Garden, you know, history there. Boston Celtics, history. The Celtics and Lakers, Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, all those dudes, you know, Garnett, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, the big three. It's just so much history. The Wizards, we don't got that much history, man. We got some nice neighborhoods and whatnot, but, you know, when you look around, it's not that much history here. As far as basketball. I mean, but I feel like every player who comes here seems like they like it though. Like, as far as what you said, Kevin, I agree. Seems like everybody likes it. You know, like, it's a very diverse place. It is a good place to raise your kids. There's a lot of different options, you know, but you got to win games at the end of the day. You got to become a winning team, you got to establish a winning culture. So the Wizards got some work to do. Bro, that's what I be talking about with these basketball games. Why has the game not started yet? The kid said our biggest history achievement is MJ playing for us. Yeah, like, I mean, they won the championship back in the 70s. But you think about the Wizards, people will probably be like, oh, that's the team Michael Jordan played on. Like, after the Bulls, that's the team Michael Jordan played on. That's, you know. You said who even of our rival? Our rivals, I mean, it's not really the Raptors anymore. Not the Celtics anymore. I don't know who our rival is right now. You have to be good to establish a rivalry, first of all. What's going on, Azad? You have to be good. Like, we used to have, like I said, the Raptors, the Celtics, back when the Wizards were good, you know, and they used to go back and forth. But now they don't have any. You don't really have rivals when you're bad. You have to be consistently good to have rivalries, to establish rivalries. Like the 76ers, Bucks. You know, go back and forth. Two really good teams, rivalry. Clippers, Lakers. I mean, that wasn't really a rivalry. Why am I saying rivalry? I can't pronounce that word for some reason. It's coming out so weird. But that wasn't really anything until, you know, the Clippers got Kawhi and whatnot, because that was dominated by the Lakers. So, and also for things to be a rivalry, you know, you got to beat each other. It can't be one team just dominating you all the time. Like, people would say Ohio State, Michigan. Sure, technically. But Ohio State would always dominate Michigan until Michigan finally won, like last season. Kevin said, man, Capital One is packed tonight. Brady said it was 3 Raptors and Celtics at one point. Oh, it was the Raptors and Celtics at this point. Chippy said rivals are Tommy in his checkbook. Let me apply. Let's go, baby. I don't know what this music is. This is another reason. I'm going to get beat up for that song. God. And they're still playing an instrumental. This is why I wanted to see. God, I'm going to get beat up for that music. I know I am. That licensed, copyrighted music.
Little Friday night.
Like, tell me when it's over. Play this little jazz. Oh, who said something? Wait. Somebody said call it right now. Leading scorer. Brandy, you said who's the leading scorer tonight? Call it. I'll go Bradley Beal.
3-1 to be.
They're still playing it. 2-2, you said Kuz. Corey, you said Rui. Brandy, you said let's go Bill, let's get 30. Zai, you said you see John's dunk like that. Yeah, John had a really good game last night. He had a really good game last night.
Halliburton averaging over 22 points per game and 10 assists.
I'm gonna get beat up for that music that they were
joy
playing.
and playmaking for others. This Pacers team has been exploited defensively, but very fun to watch offensively. And meanwhile, Washington, like last year, off to a good start. Last year, they got off to a 10-3 start before struggling the rest of the season. This year, off to a 3-1 start. And liking
Let's go, fellas.
the connectivity right now with this
6
group.
rebounds from Denny, and we need
That's
a dub,
something that
man.
Wes Unseld Jr. is really focused on in addition to the defense.
6 rebounds from Denny and a dub. That's what we need,
Indiana
guys.
with a lot of recent
we need.
lottery
That's
picks
exactly what we need.
that you will see tonight, including Ben Matherin
Make sure
coming
this
off the
isn't too
bench.
loud.
He's been one of the most impressive rookies
Alright, it should be too loud.
thus far this season.
Might say see you guys at halftime.
Turner
Biggie said,
and
Kuz leading
Porzingis
scorer.
to jump it up. And we are underway with
Let's go,
Washington
fellas.
winning the
Let's
tip.
go, fellas.
And you see right away Buddy Hields on Porzingis so they can switch and try to take away his catch and shoot three-point shot with Miles Turner playing
KP for 3. Can't hit it.
Porzingis ended up getting one on the left wing, could not hit it. And here comes Halliburton.
Did he
His
match
third
up on
season, the
Halliburton
12th
like he
pick
was
of
in the first
2020
game?
draft. Here's Halliburton, guarded by Avdia, who's given the
Miles
toughest
Turner
assignment
shoots
each
for
night
3.
for Washington. And
Cashes
Turner
it.
with that rainbow stroke.
That was a very well
Last season, actually, Miles Turner completely was like on fire against us for some reason.
Three-point shot off.
Porzingis, deep catch. Healed and Turner there. Here's Beal.
Bradley Beal matched up with
Guarded by
Hill.
Hield.
Clearing
Beal
space.
goes
Bradley Beal
right
to the
around
rack.
him, and a
For
pretty
the basket. It's a good take by Brad, getting to the rack.
Bradley Beal, fresh off inking a new 5-year, $251 million deal. In the corner, that 3 rattles out for Neesmith.
KP with
Terrific
the rebound
play by
there.
Turner, though. Caught it deep, forced a double, touch pass for the wide open 3.
Some good looks thus far for Indiana. Lloyd
Diddy
Pierce
with the
at
ball
helm
right now,
tonight
passing it
with
off to
Carlisle.
KP, who
Not
dumps it
here.
off to Brad down low,
That
but doesn't go up with the
is
shot.
daughter's
Pass it off to
senior
Diddy
night.
for the corner 3. Cash! Okay, Diddy.
For 3.
All right, my boy.
Just 31% from 3 his first 2 seasons in the league, but shooting it well in the early going this year.
Miles Turner for the
another
3.
That one
Off the
banks
backboard,
too
misses.
strong.
Bradley Beal with the rebound. Bradley Beal kicks it off to Diddy for the
Avdia
3
on fire
again.
again.
Can't hit it against the offensive rebound.
Fired up.
Okay, Diddy, yeah! Yeah, Diddy. Yes, sir. That's
Benny
one
Avdia,
offensive
the
rebound.
pick of the 2020 draft out of Israel.
It's one
Off
rebound.
to a good start here.
Jalen Smith on Monte
Here's
Morris.
Smith, deep seal and the finish.
It's
Mismatch.
good offense against the switch of the initial pick and roll. You don't necessarily have to be able to guard.
Good take there by Kuz, but can't finish the layup.
Make them pay.
Do like
for
him being
putting a small
aggressive.
on you,
Halliburton
like Monte
attacks,
Morris.
gets fouls, gets the air and 1. That was a very soft foul by Morris.
Plus the foul.
That was a
is
soft,
Iowa State
a
on
very
Iowa
soft
State crime right there.
foul by Monte.
Good
If you're gonna
attack
foul
by
him, foul him.
Halliburton. Takes the contact and finishes the play. He's had a heck of an offensive start to the year.
Monte Morris, if you're gonna foul the dude,
Battle is
actually
Iowa
foul
State
the
on Iowa
dude.
State.
Yes, it is. Monte Morris, one of the most efficient point guards when it comes to taking care of the ball.
Yep.
And Halliburton, a budding star. I
Halliburton
thought the trade
for the
for
one
Monte
shot.
Morris by the
Hits it.
Wizards to solidify that position was an
Pacers lead
outstanding
by 1.
move in the offseason.
Traded along with Will Barton for Contavious Caldwell-Pope and Ish Smith.
Bradley Beal open,
Here's
attacks,
Beal
bodies up,
bodying in and banking
gets
home.
the layup
So strong.
over top of
Taking a contact could easily have
who was
been
23?
a foul, but he plays right through the contact.
Here's Halliburton following behind Turner.
Kuzma gets the rebound as
Just threw his
Halliburton
ankle
can't hit
off
the
a little bit.
layup.
Couldn't quite finish
Kuz
it. Now
taking it down the
Kuzma on
lane.
the push.
brings it back out, matched up with Miles Turner, hands it off to Brad, who brings it back to Kuz, who attacks Miles, brings it out to KP. KP pump fake on Jalen, hits a tough mid-range shot for the and one.
It's a good play by Kuzma right there. Had an initial opportunity.
Good work,
to
KP.
shoot it. He turned it down to drive it. They collapsed. He gave Porzingis
What's going on,
an angle,
Jones?
and good job by Porzingis.
Yeah, you said Jalen Smith fouls a lot of tackle. Yeah.
Mid-range shot.
And you know what, a T was called too, Coach, after
And a technical foul
Buddy Hield.
I think you're right.
also was called on Buddy Hield.
After the play, and Hield is still pleading his case.
Bradley Beal with the free throw attempt,
And the
hits
free
it.
throw good for Bradley Beal. An
So this is a
82%
potential
career free throw
4-point
shooter.
play for the Wizards. If KP can hit this free throw, that'll be a 4-point swing for the
You
Wizards.
noticed this in pregame, but injured Wizard Corey Cuthbert.
Yeah.
I think
Corey-
he has his
did he s-
Letterman jacket on tonight.
He said Corey Cuthbert.
Does he?
No, I don't think it is, but that's what I look like.
KP
It
for
looked
the
like he
first
had
free
his
throw attempt.
high school
Cash.
Letterman jacket
Is he still
or
wearing it
sweater.
on the bench?
Wizards end up with 4 points there in total.
yeah.
Lead 13
You're
to
right.
8.
Like if
Buddy
there was
Hield
a
with the
pin on
ball,
that,
passes
yeah.
it down low to
Steady
Jalen
with
Smith, who
someone,
passes it up to
something
Buddy
like that.
Hield, who takes the three, misses.
Can't hit the three.
Offensive rebound though by Neesmith. I think that's
Halliburton.
is Halliburton for the three, cashes it.
Tyrese Halliburton over
Who is 23?
41% from three to begin
Who
the
is
season.
23 for the Pacers, guys? Help me. I can't.
I've noticed that you're really noticing the fashion choices.
I
early
didn't see the
this
start
season.
lineups.
Just adding to your ever-growing repertoire.
Denny Avdia driving, attacking Miles Turner.
About as good as it gets at that.
That was an excellent
Miles
drive.
Turner with good
And that's
defense
when
there.
Turner went out after turning his ankle in warm-ups of game one. They were really missing that.
In the corner, Neesmith.
Aaron
knocks down
Neesmith.
the three.
Okay, it's Aaron
Good
Neesmith.
offense
Aaron
from
Neesmith
Indiana
hits the
early
three.
on
Pacers
against a very
take the
solid
lead
Washington
14 to
defense.
13. Monte Morris
Pacers 3 for 6.
gives it
from
out to
deep.
KP for the easy lay,
Porzingis
and
had the
KP
steal
misses
on
the easy
Halliburton and just
layup
blew the
there.
bunny.
Excellent pass and recognition.
Buddy Hield for
by
three.
Monte Morris.
Hits
Now
it.
Hield gets in on the act. And a timeout from Washington. Good start here from the Pacers.
Pacers starting off hot.
A 9-0 run on 3
KP
straight
has to make that
threes.
layup.
Buddy Hield, that's not somebody you want to lose in transition. He'll knock it down every time.
Yikes. Box score check at the first timeout. Box score check at the first timeout. We got the Pacers shooting 60% from the field in comparison to the Wizards 50%. Pacers starting off hot from 3, 57%. Neesmith, Miles, Turner, Halliburton, Buddy Hield all with 1 3-pointer. Wizards shooting 33%. Pacers have 5 rebounds to the Wizards 4. Denny Avdia and Bradley Beal leading the scores for the Wizards with 5 points. Wizards got to tighten up in that 3-point line, man. They got to tighten up down there. They got to tighten up. They got to force some misses. Maya said Monte can defend. Izzy said with a rebound in. They got to tighten up on that defensive side of the ball. On that defensive side of the ball right now, especially from the 3-point line. The Pacers are a team that'll live and die by the 3. They got a lot of guys who like to put threes up. Neesmith, 3-point guy. Halliburton likes to shoot threes as well. Buddy Hield, we all know about him. Miles Turner likes to extend his range too. So they definitely got to get out there and lock down that 3-point line. Or else it's going to get, a little rough. Right now, down by only 4 points. Pacers went on a run there after the Wizards was up 13-8, but haven't scored since that KP free throw on the and 1 attempt. Ooh. Biggie said, Hell and Halliburton should not be that open. Kevin said, "Now you see why I want Miles Turner." Yeah, I don't think. I mean, Halliburton should never be that open. Buddy Hield should all be. I mean, obviously. What they be saying on the Wizards broadcast, the KYP, the Know Your Personnel. Definitely got to do better there. Defending this 3-point line right now. Definitely have to do better. I hope that music at the beginning doesn't get my video taken down, and I'm gonna have to cut that part out. Oh my goodness. That's why Loki wanted to stick with NBC Sports, because I know they don't got no music that's gonna get me my video blocked. All right, we're about to resume play.
Rick Carlisle not on the bench.
Davey said Pacers only have like 2 players. We have too many weapons in the better roster to not win this game.
Abby on her senior night, he sent along these photos.
We just gotta play, man. Gotta play. Did he bring the ball up court, guarded by Miles Turner? Gives it off to Brad.
A special night for a proud dad.
Diddy Avdia hands it off to KP, who's matched up with Buddy Hield. KP going to work, turnaround fade shot, cash.
Good stuff, Cassidy.
Wizards cut the deficit down to 2.
Coach Carlisle and Lloyd Pierce steps in. Former head coach of the Atlanta Hawks.
Terrific coach. Great
Halliburton
mind
on
for the
Neesmith.
game.
Neesmith trying to go
And
to
did a
work,
great
passing it off
job
to Buddy
setting the
Hield.
foundation
Buddy Hield trying to go
in
to work.
Atlanta.
Puts up
Buddy
the floater.
Hield.
Can't get it to
Good
go.
swing.
Rebound there by
Someone you got to
Kuzma.
coach with on Team USA.
Yeah, when
Wizards about to bring some
assistant
subs
coaches
in.
or
Johnny
coach
Davis off the bench as well.
ever get together,
Looks
the
like
first
Johnny
words
Davis is
that
going to be
each of
coming
us
in.
say
Rui
back
Hachimura is going to be
each
coming
other
in
is
as well.
gold. And that's with relief. Because we were under stress.
Diddy draws,
Up to
gets
the last
fouls
minute
Jalen
against
Smith.
France.
It's really it's an only one end that can be satisfying sort of situation.
And that's the difference, you know, that there's relief.
Yeah.
I'm not sure there was joy in the moment. There was relief, and then there was joy.
Well, we'll be able
What
to
do you
see
put
what
the
the
goal
Rook
down?
has, man.
You don't get one as a coach.
Oh, coach, you don't.
Yeah,
That's right.
but
That's right.
USA basketball is so awesome.
We'll see what the
Yeah.
Rook
They
has.
made Sean Ford, who does such a fabulous job running the men's national team.
I assume.
I don't know if you call it, not imitation,
I
but
don't
like,
know who's going to
Yeah,
come
you know,
out.
His own
gave-
version?
Yes.
A proxy?
Yes, looking
Rui
just
may
like
come
it,
in
and
for
so that's in
Kuz.
a safe
That's
deposit
the
box. It's
last
very
rotation
cool.
that
That's
happened.
awesome.
Kuz
That's
kind of
very
came
cool.
in.
I do think they should change that, by the way. The coaches, let's give them the gold as well.
They
Make
have to
Sean's
get-
life
Yeah,
a little
Rui came
easier.
in for
Yeah,
Kuz.
that's
Johnny
true.
came in for Monte Morris.
A 19-15 start for Indiana. 4 different
Denny
players have hit a 3 for
hands
the
it off to
Pacers in the
Brad.
early
Brad.
going. 5 points apiece for Avdia, Beal, and Porzingis.
Denny on the
Nice
cut,
find.
gets
Beal
blocked
and
by Miles Turner.
Another outstanding rejection on Avdia.
D. Smith
Down the
drives
other
on
end,
Johnny,
Neesmith
draws
gets
the foul
fouled
on
and will go to
Johnny.
the line.
It was great execution on offense. Avdia with a tremendously well-timed cut. But as you said, this is what Turner
Miles
does
Turner being
so
very, very
well.
effective down low.
Erases a mistake, ignites
Very
a
effective
transition
down low.
opportunity.
Then he also has to drive up stronger
Part of
than
the
that.
reason Turner
He
has
has
got the
to-
attention
he has to-
when it comes to trade rumors.
Johnny has, Denny has to like get in his
As
body.
we
there.
take a look at the
Like he
upcoming
went up
national
kind of
TV
weak. You
schedule,
can't go
the
up weak
NBA,
on a guy
Philly
like
and
Turner.
Chicago, 8
You're not
p.m.
going to draw
tomorrow on
fouls like that.
NBA
If you're going up, you got to
Tuesday
go
on
up strong.
TNT, Chicago and Brooklyn, Phoenix hosts Minnesota. For more on these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Turner in the final year of a 4-year contract.
Yeah, Ryan. Like he's not
There
really
has
going
been
up for
plenty of
lays. It's kind of like
speculation
float.
for a long
It's not.
time
He
now
needs to
about
go up like he's
being
trying to
drafted
lay that
some
ball in, get into the dude's chest, and draw a foul.
A 13-2
Bradley for the
Indiana
quick
run
three.
as Beal
Rims
can't
out.
win the 3.
And Davis getting early minutes for Washington with DeLon Wright out with that hamstring
Miles Turner
injury.
switched on to Denny.
Johnny Davis, the 10th pick of this year's draft.
Kicks off to Buddy Hill, who puts up the
Here's
3
Hield
and hits
on
it
another
wide open.
3. Indiana
I don't know why.
red hot.
I don't know why.
Score.
I don't know
But
why
they went back to
we're
double
teaming
to
that.
get him
Double
out of a
teaming that.
mismatch.
Why we?
And
I don't know
good
why
ball
we're telling
movement
Johnny
by
to go double
Indiana.
team right there.
You
I
mentioned the
don't
DeLon
understand
Wright
that.
injury for Washington, so significant. He was off to a great start his first year with the Wizards.
Johnny Davis
offensively and defensively.
kicks it out to Rui Hachimura, who shoots the three. Can't hit it. Rebound there by Jalen Smith.
He's going to miss
Offense isn't.
at least a month now with this hamstring injury.
And so now they're forced to play Beal more as the
Miles
primary
Turner taking it
ball
in
handler
on KP, who
when
shoots,
Monte Morris
misses.
sits.
Smith diving for
Going to be Wizards ball. Will Barton about to enter the game, I assume. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Well,
But
they
Will Barton
doubled
checking in
to try to
the
protect
game.
Porzingis against Halliburton, which opened up the quick ball reversal. Nice play by Neesmith. And that's the one guy you most definitely have to get to and make him dribble.
Will Barton into the game for Washington.
Looks like Will
Benedict
Barton checked in for
Mathurin, who
Denny.
we heard with Cassidy, the impressive rookie in for Indiana. Mathurin, the first player in NBA history to score this many points in his first 5 games without starting any of
KP
them.
matched up on Buddy
104
Hill, trying to get
points
to the high
through his
post.
first
Does,
5
gets the
NBA
ball at the
games
high
without a
post.
start. Porzingis
Shoots over top of
elevates,
Hill.
could finish
Can't get
over
it
the
to
smaller
go.
Hield.
Wizards are
Very
struggling
physical,
offensively,
Buddy
man.
Hield was.
Halliburton working on.
sets up Neesmith, lot of space.
Neesmith can't get that.
Porzingis
KP with that
flinging it
bad
down the
outlet
floor,
pass. Stolen.
trying to pull
Off the
Wes
Buddy Hill,
Unseld
who's wide
senior.
open. KP tries to
As
contest.
Hield
Doesn't
knocks in
matter.
another three.
Oh,
Buddy
man.
Hield is going to
This
force
is-
yet another Washington timeout. Third 3 of the quarter and a 12-point Pacer lead.
Yikes.
Your boy, Biggie.
That is Reggie Bush, dressed up as a Wendy's biggie bag.
Yikes.
Nuggets. There it is.
Yikes.
Choose wisely. Choose
Yikes,
Wendy's
yikes,
$5
yikes,
Biggie.
yikes. Not good, guys. Not good. 3-point defense is terrible right now. They're letting Buddy Hill go crazy. Buddy Hill has 9 points, 3 for 4 from the 3. Pacers are shooting 60% from the 3-point line. Wizards are shooting 20%. The offense looks bad. They're shooting 37% from the field. Keep in mind, in the first game against the Pacers, there was no Miles Turner. He's been an effective force right now. Seems like the Pacers are putting guards on KP right now. And the Wizards don't really have an answer for it at the moment. Obviously, it's a little upsetting that we're having one of our worser starts, to a game right now on national television. Naturally. Wizards need to pick it up because the Pacers are killing the Wizards. They're currently up by 12. The Pacers are getting whatever they want. They're shooting 53% from the field. They're shooting 60% from 3. 5 for 5 from the free throw line. They're getting to the free throw line. They're shooting threes. They're hitting it from the field. So the Wizards are doing absolutely nothing right at the moment. Absolutely nothing right now. Now, if you're here to tell me that DeLon Wright kept everybody playing good defense, I don't know. I wouldn't. Maybe you're right on that. I don't know. But the defense doesn't look good at all right now. Defense doesn't look at all. Doesn't look right at all. The offense looks bad.
19-2 run in the first quarter here in Washington. Buddy Hield draped all over
Let's
this
see if
quarter.
we see Kyle Kuzma get back
Ignited by
into
the
this game.
three-point
He's been
shot,
on the bench for a
Indiana
little bit.
already.
I can assume
Made
Kyle
threes.
Kuzma may come back in.
Here,
We may see
again,
Daniel Gafford
looks
into
like a
this game as
contest,
well.
But it's late, and Hield is not going to be hesitant, and he's not going to min. They must get to him early, get all the way into his
No
body,
Daniel Gafford.
and
KP
make
still in
him
his
dribble the
game.
ball.
Most threes in the NBA since the 2018-19 season. It belongs to Buddy Hield. Now, Steph Curry, of course, has had injuries over that time.
Exactly. Missed
You got to know your personnel, man. Because one thing Buddy Hield's going to do
a big-time accomplishment
is going to shoot the three.
Part of the reason
Because one thing Johnny's going to do is shoot the three ball, man.
By many when it comes to
Bradley,
the trade rumors.
Bradley Beal gets called for the travel.
Yeah, Bradley Beal shuffled the feet there. Evan Scott was all over it.
Wizards down 12 with 4 minutes to go in this quarter.
Along with
Johnny Davis matched up on Halliburton.
Hield, nice touch inside. Mather in the extra feed, and the finish doesn't quite go down for
Pacers
Jackson.
get the,
it will stay here with Indiana.
Pacers will get the ball backed off the missed layup attempt.
And Mathurin to get Jackson a point-blank shot.
Buddy Hield, quick three from the corner. Cash.
Hield connects again. His fourth three.
I mean, the Wizards are just going to single-handedly let Buddy Hield blow them out.
Indiana run.
Bradley Beal gets to the basket, draws the foul.
Off, but gets tackled and will shoot two.
And that's what you have to make Hield do.
When the Wizards are going to really key in on Buddy Hield, I don't know.
Player Bradley Beal attacking. Now getting to the free throw line, you're going to be able to set your half-court
now, what the Pacers can do, because the Wizards are going to really try to key in and stop Buddy Hield, that's going to open up a lot of other things for the Pacers.
On baseline out of bounds, first look is always cut to the rim. Second one,
Bradley Beal makes the first free throw.
You've got to take away both of those.
Buddy Hield getting some great looks in this opening quarter. Has the last 9 Indiana points. Beal hits both. Ended what was a 13-0 run. It's extended.
Halliburton matched up with Johnny Davis.
Hield,
somehow Buddy Hield is wide open once again, but he misses. How does Hield continue to get open?
Hachimura and the rookie Davis out there for Washington. Barton a deep three.
Barton a deep three hits it. Wizards cut the lead down to 10.
Will Barton, the other part of that deal Jeff was talking about, with Monte Morris from Denver.
Tyrese Halliburton wide open from 3 in the corner.
Halliburton has his second three.
Man.
I am so impressed with the unselfishness of both teams, but particularly Indiana. When you're talking about a team who's really struggling, I mean, they are sharing that ball and getting
offensively. The Wizards are playing 4-on-5 because
already in the quarter.
Bradley Beal step back, hits the 2.
And the connection.
Can they defend the 3 ball now? Can they defend the 3 ball? They're going to give up another wide open 3.
Pretty good this season to start off as Halliburton bounces and Jackson
Wizards get the steal.
Beal comes up with it.
Really good offensively.
Yeah. 13th in offensive
Bradley Beal
efficiency.
through the legs, past the KP, can't hit the 3.
Defensive end where they've struggled.
Tyrese Halliburton crosses over on Johnny Davis, gets the layup.
And curls it in, plus the foul. Tyrese Halliburton in his
Boy, get Johnny Davis off Halliburton.
Well, that's a nice play by Jackson for Halliburton. Spot up 3. Pick and roll. Porzingis is trying to play 2. Ends up hitting Halliburton across the face and draws the foul.
Halliburton, 11 points, 4 assists in this opening quarter. And Indiana scoring these 35 points against a Washington team.
Oh, man.
One of the better
But Johnny Davis now out of the game. I'm going to be honest with you. I've seen enough of Johnny Davis. I don't need to see him back in the game.
Tremendous point guard.
Monte Morris drives. Shot is blocked. Kyle Kuzma coming off the bench. Benedict Mathurin wide open from 3. Misses. Pacers going to get the ball back. Oh, man.
Nice hustle play by Isaiah Jackson, and it stays with Indiana.
You're right. This is good effort.
Wizards is simply getting
excellent
outplayed.
Hustle and the block shot. Poor defense by Halliburton.
They're simply getting
cover
outplayed.
by Jackson to come over and erase the mistake.
Jackson, a first-round pick
McConnell now in the
last
game.
year,
Chris
22nd
Duarte
pick in 2021.
misses the midi.
Chris Duarte
Rebound by Rui
unable
there.
to hit. He also was a first-round pick last year, the 13th pick. Average.
Barton
13
attacks the
points as a
basket, gives
rookie.
it off to Daniel
Here's Daniel
Gafford.
Gafford nuzzling in.
Throws
and
up
gets
a
denied.
tough shot.
Six
Tosses it
to
out to
shoot.
Rui. Rui tries to get to the basket on
Through the
Benedict.
lane, cups it up and off.
Can't
and
get it to
Jackson
go.
secures it. Jackson on the
Jackson
line.
open from 3. Misses it. Will Barton with the rebound. Will Barton putting some moves on Chris Duarte. Passes it out to Kuz.
Out of bounds, and it's going to stay here with Washington. Hey, don't miss your chance to win a limited edition NBA ball kit with a custom-designed Wilson basketball, Beat Studio Buds, and NBA League Pass for the season. Visit NBAGameball.com or scan the code to enter now. Washington has missed 9 of its last 11
Kyle
shots.
Kuzma working on Andrew Nimbar.
Here's Kuzma. At his strip.
Gets stripped.
Out of bounds.
Turnover. Pacers ball.
Terrific individual.
No ball
defense.
movement right now. The ball is not moving.
Nemhard.
It's just I don't know.
Nemhard
What's
is a
going
player
on.
that the Indiana
Pacers-
coaching staff just raves about.
They're just
Especially what he
They're
does
getting
at
what
the
they want
defensive
offensively.
end of the floor.
defensively.
31st pick of this year's draft out of Gonzaga.
Good block there by Daniel Gafford. Kyle Kuzma
Gafford
pushing it
unable
up
to
on the
finish.
3-on-2.
McConnell got a paw on it.
Monte drives on Isaiah
Morris.
Jackson. That should be a
And
foul.
that one's
And
going
it
to draw a
is.
foul on Jackson as Monte Morris will shoot 2.
Well, it's good use of the body by Morris. He saw Jackson coming to block another shot, takes up the space, uses his body to draw the foul.
Talk about how Morris has always been a assist to turnover master in the top 6 every year. Now in his 6th year. Was the 51st pick.
Wizards got to have
Got
a better
really
second quarter
nice
here.
role in Denver last year. Carried the load with Jamal
Wizards
Murray out.
definitely have to have a better second quarter. Monte
goes
Morris
1 for
misses
2
the
at the
second
line.
free throw.
2-for-1 opportunity here for the Pacers. And that's going to be an
Monte
illegal
Morris draws
screen
the
on
offensive
Jackson.
foul,
So he
the
picks
illegal
up a
screen
defensive
on
and
Isaiah
offensive
Jackson.
foul on subsequent possessions. Batase into the game.
Taze
For
enters for the
Indiana.
Pacers.
After the 2 fouls from Jackson.
Wizards are going to play for the 2-for-1 here. We're going to try to get a basket.
9-second difference. Game and shot clock. Gafford
Monte
sets
Morris
the screen.
working
Morris
on
with the switch on
Taze.
Batase. And a whistle.
Daniel
as
Gafford draws the
Nemhard
foul
was
on Nimbar.
battling with Gafford in the paint. And Gafford is going to shoot 2 with Indiana over the limit.
Gaff headed to the free throw line.
And usually you don't see that. Usually liberties are given to the smaller defender. And that time, I think appropriately called.
I'm not
illegal
gonna lie to y'all.
contact. Big men around the league celebrating.
Well, one of the things
I'm not
that
gonna
Lloyd
lie.
Pierce was talking to us about.
What
when
did
it
y'all
comes to
feel about
Nemhard,
that
he
Johnny
said
Davis stretch? How did y'all feel about
when
him? I
they were
once again,
talking
I
to
got
the
kind of got
Gonzaga
no
coaching
feel.
staff about him. They said he may actually be our best.
Jay said something. He looks
post
like they got
defender.
caught up with being on national
Hangs tough
television and
down
being
there.
3-1. I mean, it's early. They can have a good second quarter, cut this lead down by halftime. But
2 years in Florida, 2 years with the Zags.
Ryan said Johnny Davis looked like he could.
6 seconds left in the
That
quarter.
should be Wizards
McConnell
ball.
lost it
Wizards
out
are going to
of
get the
bounds.
last
It's
shot
time
with
here for
6 seconds
Washington.
left. Johnny Davis shouldn't be playing. Every time he steps on the court, he looks like a guy that just shouldn't be on the court. I'm sorry.
McConnell nearly knocked it
That-
off
I don't
of
know.
Morris out of bounds. Kuzma
Kuz hits the deep 3
at the hole.
to cut the lead down.
And after trailing
to
by
8.
15, Washington cuts it to 8.
Wizards cut it to 8 going into the second quarter. But yeah, how did y'all feel about those Johnny Davis minutes, man? Johnny Davis, he just looked, he didn't look comfortable. He didn't look comfortable out there. Like, I honestly, like a lot of y'all have been saying, maybe the G League is what's best for him at the moment. Right now, he just doesn't look comfortable to me. Like, maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm crazy. But box score check. We have Pacers shooting 46% from the field. The Wizards are shooting 40% from the field. Pacers shooting 57% from 3. You can thank Buddy Hield for a lot of that. Wizards shooting 38% from 3 now. Pacers 6 for 6 from the free throw line. The Wizards are 7 for 8 from the free throw line. The Pacers are winning the rebound battle by 3, 14 rebounds to 11. Pacers have 9 assists to the Wizards 5. Both have 1 steal. Pacers have 4 blocks to the Wizards 0. Pacers have 3 turnovers, and the Wizards have 3 turnovers. Leading scorer for the Wizards is Bradley Beal with 9 points on 3 for 4 shooting, 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Leading scores for the Pacers, Halliburton and Buddy Hield both tied with 12 points right now. Tyrese Halliburton also has 4 assists. Mental, you said when Davis is in the game, it feels like 5-on-4. It's definitely 5-on-4 offensively. Like, he just doesn't look, he doesn't look like he belongs. Like, you know how some guys get on the court and he just feels like he belongs? Johnny Davis, every time I see him on the court, he does not look like he belongs on that NBA court with all those other guys. I'm sorry. Right now, he just does not look like he even belongs on the court. He looks so out of place. Like, I feel like, I'm just thinking, I'm like, what is this guy doing out? He doesn't look like it looks like he's low-key, like, I don't know. Maybe it's, I don't know, guys. I don't know.
We wanted to play fast.
Benedict goes in the paint on Rui Hachimura, misses. Wizards try to get the rebound, but it's going to stay with the Pacers as it goes out of bounds.
Early on this season, point of emphasis has been first quarter defense. What did you make of the defensive reads to start?
Yeah, I thought we did a good
but
job.
I don't need to see any more Johnny Davis tonight. I'm sorry. Benedict Mathurin wide open for the 3 cash.
That's our new problem, but I thought we did a good job.
Wizards continue to not defend the 3-point line well.
Uri Cassidy asked Lloyd Pierce about the defensive reads. That was something that Coach
Wonder how
Pierce
long
pointed out to us
Diddy's
before
going to
the
be on the
game.
bench here.
One of the areas of struggle for Indiana.
Good alley-oop there from Will Barton to Daniel Gafford as he gets the and 1.
Was the foul and a chance for 3 here.
Yes, everybody thinks it's just offensive decision-making. It's defensive decision-making as well. When to give appropriate help, when to recover there. 2 guys were on the ball.
It's good work there. Good work there. Good
2-man
game.
And a good play
Good 2-man game
by Will Barton to the rolling Daniel Gafford.
One of the first things Barton talked
Daniel
about
Gafford hits
coming over to
the and one free throw.
Washington
Leads
was
cut back down
being
to 8.
excited for the two-man
Chris
action with
Duarte
Gafford.
attacks on
Throwing it
Daniel
off block.
Gafford. Step back mid-range
Duarte
cash.
hits.
Wizards got to get back in transition. I don't know how Daniel Gafford gets matched up with Chris Duarte there.
41-31, Indiana in front. Second quarter action. And
Miscommunication there from
as
Daniel Gafford, Will
Washington
Barton.
turns it over, their fourth. McConnell sneaking around the
attacks.
corner.
Matched up with
Balls
Daniel
up.
Gafford.
Pull
Air
the
balls.
string.
Yikes.
McConnell
Will Barton
gets
loses the
last
ball
lap.
going behind the
McConnell
back.
with the steal
McConnell,
and the
open
finish.
layup.
You can't play with the ball around McConnell. Too good.
Nearly came up with another steal.
Monte Morris for the mid-range jump shot
Morris
hits
on the
it.
other end.
Benedict Mathurin with the ball in his hand. Passes off to
far.
Nimbard. Gives it to
Averaging
Duarte.
over 20 a game through his first 5.
Gives it to Nimbard.
Nemhard.
Kicks it to Goga.
Taze waiting. Had it
That's Kyle
stripped, but
Kuzma.
was fouled.
Draws the
And Kuzma
picks up the
gets
foul there.
whistled for it.
Well, McConnell, as you said, Ryan, I don't know, pulled the string, misjudged it, but he's irrepressible in his energy. He's got great instincts defensively.
Jay said I was there, so I don't
Easy
know.
steal and layup.
Like, he doesn't even
Almost
look
got the
like he
outlet
belongs out there.
from inbounds.
Now in his 8th year in this league, in the 2nd year of a 4-year, $33 million contract with the
Like,
Pacers.
I don't know, bro. He
Played a key role on some good Philadelphia teams before this
I'm
time
trying
in
to hold
Indiana.
out hope, but he like is showing us nothing. Like nothing. Monte
Here's
Morris working in the
being
pick and roll.
pounded by McConnell. And that is going to stay here.
Going to stay with Washington here.
Taze is hit with the personal. His first, the second team foul against Indiana, and now Miles Turner
Miles
will
Turner looks
check
is
in.
re-entering the game
It's the second game for
for
Turner.
Taze.
24 minutes in his
Wes,
first.
can I get Denny back in the game, please? Dude, play
We've
like
already
8
seen
minutes, man.
11 players
I got a bet here to win.
play for Indiana tonight.
He not trying to play my guy.
They're going through a phase. I love this. Roster fluidity.
Kyle Kuzma kicks it to Will Barton for the open corner 3. Cash.
The three is good for Barton.
Good extra pass by Kuzma. That just means until we find out who we can win with,
Right.
we're going to be shuffling the deck.
Kind of gives Rick
Mark
Carlisle
Nimbard
tonight Lloyd
with the
Pierce
floater
a lot of
misses.
options going up and down.
Wizards can't get the rebound though. Open, Chris Duarte
not
for
you,
3.
it's lineup fluidity.
Misses.
Yeah.
Can't get the rebound per usual. Because the Wizards suck at offensive rebounding. Miles Turner for 3. Cash.
Good.
I'm so sick of this team and their rebounding, bro. Oh my
Washington's got
god.
to do a better job securing the long rebound.
That is the 10th three of the half already for Indiana. Gafford.
Daniel Gafford in for the
Nice
slam.
setup from Barton. Washington has gotten good production out of its bench to begin this season. You can see that chemistry with Barton and Gafford.
Chris Duarte working on Will Barton, drives to the basket. Kicks out to
Turner.
Miles Turner.
Puts it on the deck.
Tries to put it
Rummaging
over
inside,
Gafford. Tough
couldn't
shot.
finish.
Rebound Gafford,
And
but gets
nearly
it
taken
took,
away from
but
Nembhard.
knocked out of bounds by
But that's the
Nimbard.
type of closeout you have
Wizards
to
down
have
10.
against Turner. You have to make him put it down, preferably to his left, and then attack his dribble.
Will Barton drives to the
Bursting
basket.
to the rim. Turner
Misses,
got
but
another
Daniel
one.
Gafford there for the
Gafford
follow-up.
there for the follow, and a timeout
Wizards cut the
taken
lead to 8.
by Indiana. 8-point game. Gafford has been active.
Alrighty. Wizards cut the lead to 8. I mean, the deficit down to 8. I got Denny Avdia here at 7 minutes. I would like to see Denny back in the game. Unless Wes must know I got a bet. And he don't like me right now. West trying to sabotage my bet, man. I need to see Diddy in the game after we come out of this timeout. He's barely played. Kevin said we got this guy. Let's be positive. They gotta defend the 3-point line, man. They've given up way too many threes right now. They have, giving up 10 threes. The Pacers are shooting 62% from 3. 10 for 16 in the first half. That can't happen. That right there cannot happen. That definitely cannot happen. Wizards got to tighten up, man, on these boards. They got to tighten up on these offensive rebounds right now. It's tied 3-3, but they got to tighten up. That's what I'll say. Whew. So what do you guys feel? How you guys feeling? Kevin said, I've been a fantasy for 20 years, man. I've seen a lot of bad basketball. Chippy said a lot of NBA players got no basic skills. Izzy said, where's Goodwin? I don't know if we're going to get Goodwin. Mike said they're not guarding anyone right now. Pacers shoot wide open. Richie said Diddy got layups blocked twice, no PT after that. Jay said if Clippers suck at the deadline, should we bring Wall? Wall is not leaving LA. I need the Wizards to rebound consistently and get and defend this 3-point line. That's what I need them to do.
All right, we've dug ourselves a hole. Got to get our defense up. All right, the urgency.
Right, Wes.
Activity.
Talk to him.
All right, it's not there yet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come on. We're shooting 8 for 14 from 3, and we can do that the rest of the game. Don't think that's a fluke. We can do that the rest of the game only if we take the shots we want.
Well, Lloyd Pierce is talking about some really good looks that Indiana has gotten in the early going. They're 10 of 16 from 3 now. But
extended minutes here. Still full bench unit in.
For the most part, wide open.
Getting some big extended minutes.
Wes Unseld Jr. concurring with that. We got to get our urgency and activity up.
Mathurin drives, alley-oop attempt, but foul on Daniel Gafford there. Miles Turner will go to the free throw line.
From the rookie Benedict Mathurin, and Turner will go to the line.
Chippy said fundamental shot leaves the hand block out.
Indiana 8 for 8 from the line thus far tonight. Washington has been giving up free throws. That's been about the only flaw on the defensive end. Heading into tonight. Hey, next Wednesday on ESPN, our NBA doubleheader starts in Cleveland as the Cavaliers host the Celtics at 7:30 Eastern. Then the Blazers welcome Ja Morant, the Grizzlies to Portland. Our coverage.
I don't know what the issue is with the Wizards at fouling, man. They 100% have a fouling problem now.
Good wishes to Damian
100% have a fouling problem.
Speedy recovery.
Especially after the
West
Blazers
is
were off to such a good
extending
start.
Rui and Will Barton in minutes tonight.
Barton.
So I guess we see the guys who may get we're going to get more minutes. But
Smith,
apparently that's the game plan.
for the Pacers.
Will Barton with a step back 3 misses. Miles Turner rebound. Wizards. West probably should get some starters into this game. West should probably get some of his starters back into this game.
Smith is going to shoot too.
Mitchell, you say you think the Wizards miss Thomas? No. That was, yeah.
See that pass from Tyrese Halliburton, and we have seen just a lot of impressive things from Halliburton thus far tonight.
I think the Wizards are going to get some, maybe Bill, KP, and Diddy back in his game. I don't know. I mean, Diddy's been sitting on the bench for a while, just sitting there. We're going to get some starters back in here now. Monte Morris exited the game. Only one. Bradley
Jay
Beal.
said that Tyrese really reminds her a lot of
KP getting
Sue
an
Bird,
extended
who she coached
rest. Denny's only
in the
played
WNBA
7
with the
minutes.
Seattle Storm and is
I don't know
very
what the
close
game
with.
plan
And she
is
said,
here.
like Sue, he's literally born to create for other people. He's the kind of point guard that you just see he gets such joy
I don't know what
out of
Wes's
setting up his
rotation
teammates,
game
out
plan
of
is here tonight.
making plays for them that sometimes, said like Sue, you also have to remind them, hey, it's okay too to be turning up yourself. As
Kuz just tried to go for a slam, didn't get it, but Bradley Beal gets the steal. Bradley Beal outlet to Daniel Gafford. Daniel Gafford drives, get blocks, but draws the foul.
Turner and Gafford will go to the line. And that's part of the evolution for Halliburton that he's been finding the right balance of early this season, has been when to create, when to call his own number. The results
I like
have
him
been
going up
fantastic.
aggressive though. Definitely going up aggressive. I like that.
Cassidy?
I wonder, KP's been on the bench for a long time too. I don't. It's not like this is a second night of a back-to-back. I feel like they've been on the bench for forever. KP.
For the city, but he admitted this summer he was able to reflect back on how he reacted, saying he had an immature view, and that it was probably one of the best things that happened.
Maybe
to
they
him
go
because
hard
it
with the minutes in the
accelerated
second
process
half.
To where
I don't know.
I want to be a leader and a lead guard in the NBA, and I asked him today how he's made Indy his home, and he said time heals everything, and the bonds he is building with this franchise has been the biggest accelerator.
Daniel Gafford misses the second free throw. Daniel
Gafford
Gafford shot pretty well from the free throw line tonight, though. I think that was his first miss.
Reflection of myself, and that's a dream come true, Ryan.
And that fan
That should
base
be a
is
kick
fired
ball.
up too,
It's a
Cassidy,
kick ball
about
there.
these young players they have. I mean, Halliburton and Mathurin at the center of it. Duarte coming off a really good rookie year, and looking back, you could see he's now saying it's probably one of the best things that could have happened for my career.
Well, Sacramento
Miles
was
Turner
questioned
gives it
about
off
why
to
they would trade
Tyrese.
such a good
D.
player,
Smith.
but when you look at
Floater
their
over
roster
Gafford, hits
construction,
it.
They had invested so much.
I
in
just
Fox
I don't get why Wes is
Both
going so
guys
long with
needed
these
the ball
KPs entering the game.
to be their very best. Fox has played much better in lieu of the trade. It's been up and
I don't
down
know.
for
Denny's
Sabonis
not getting any playing
this
time
year to
tonight.
start,
This is crazy.
but it was a logical
KP's
move
going to come off the bench.
if you're going to keep
Denny's
Fox
still sitting.
to try to move Halliburton.
I don't know. I don't.
To
He's
balance
going.
out
I
the
guess he's going heavy Rui.
And Indiana
Or I
was
don't
the
know.
beneficiary
What a time.
because
What a
now
day.
they are set. They've got Halliburton and his backups, Nembhard and TJ McConnell.
Average age of this Pacers roster,
KP back into the game
25
for
years
Daniel
old. They have
Gafford.
5 guys 22 or younger. As Porzingis checks in for Washington.
Seems like Wes is going heavy Rui. I mean, going heavy Rui over Denny.
No, it's just looking up in the
I
rafters.
just-
What a thing.
I don't know.
Wes Unseld Jr. I mean, the great feeling he must have when he comes into this building and sees his dad,
I mean, Denny's one of your better defenders on
you
the
know,
team.
number retired
Logically.
and all he meant to the city.
Yeah.
Buddy
To
Hill,
work in the same
mid-range
building.
cash. I'm
His
not
dad was
understanding. I really don't understand.
Not just a great player, that's obvious. But a
Is
great-
Denny hurt? Johnny Davis just got called off of the bench before Denny.
That's just
Is Denny hurt
feel-
or
you know,
something?
Feel him with incredible pride.
His father, a key cog of that 1978 championship team, then coached the then Bullets. And I know also intimidated
I'm
you,
really
right?
confused.
Well, there's no doubt.
Is-
When I coached against him, I mean,
I'm really
I just wanted to
confused.
stay on his good side.
Denny's just sitting there on the bench, but he's
And
not.
the funny thing is, you find out later.
I don't know.
That glare,
I
he
don't
was a
know.
teddy
This is
bear,
so
but that
weird.
glare, man, when he was looking at you. But you know,
I don't
what's
know.
very
This is
interesting,
weird,
The
bro.
heroes of his
Denny hasn't
family,
touched a coin in the
to
second
me,
quarter.
Yeah.
His mother and his sister.
Kuz with the
They
rebound.
his mother started a school, the Unseld School.
Rui
outside
Hachimura,
of
pump
Baltimore,
fake.
44 years ago, and still works there each and every day.
Alley-oop attempt to KP.
Porzingis with a
Now Denny Avdia is coming off the bench.
layup off a fine feed by Kuzma. And his
I don't
sister,
know what's going
who
on.
lost her eyesight 10 years ago, still is a teacher every day. We need educators that are committed to kids. You can't ask for more commitment than that.
Pretty awesome.
Miles Turner draws the foul.
The mother of Wes and the sister and the Unseld family. Yeah, they're DC basketball roots run deep. How about that photo?
You see that glare?
Yeah.
Bro, show me something, Johnny.
That's the glare he had.
Show
at
me something,
after
Johnny.
we
Come
played
on,
them
man.
at Madison Square Garden, as we see.
Show
his
me
number
something.
retired.
Keep
And
filing
we
though.
met
That's
after the game as we're
100%
going
correct.
into what used to be the one tunnel in the Garden.
Johnny set the check in for
And
Barton.
He said,
Then
I
he
need to see you
finished, set
after
the
the
check in
game.
for Rui.
Right after we talked to our teams, and I was like,
I need like 3 rebounds from Denny.
"What for?" You know?
In
And
5
so
minutes.
we talked to our teams, did our media, and then I went to find him, and he said, he asked me about.
I
my
mean, you
college
got to give the
experience and
kid,
who I played
you
for,
have to give
because
the kid an
my coach,
opportunity,
Bill
man, I
Nelson,
guess.
ended up,
You have to give
recruiting
Johnny an opportunity
Wes
to show something.
Jr. to go to Johns Hopkins, and Wes Jr. ended up playing for him.
Then he
That's all
bring the ball
wanted.
up court.
I thought I had done something to offend him during the game. Man, I was sweating bullets.
You just wanted to know if his
If I
son
could-
should be heading to Johns Hopkins.
No, I was worried for my life.
KP draws the foul there on Neesmith. Is going to go to the free throw line.
Washington starting to steadily drip to the free throw line.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's the rotations tonight. I don't know.
Now, one of the things that Wes Unseld Jr. did this offseason was go and travel to Latvia to spend time with Kristaps Porzingis.
KP
And
with
he
the
ended
first
up
free
doing that
throw.
with
Misses
a
it.
lot of his players. He said he felt like he was on tour all summer, checking in with them, and just knowing that the relationship part of this is critical. And hearing from his players, it meant a lot to all of them that their head coach took the time to spend his own time in the offseason going to
KP
see them
hits
in their
the second
environment.
free throw. Neesmith driving in on Denny.
Burrows in and banks
Gets
it
the
home.
layup.
The former Celtic with 9 points, 4 rebounds.
I mean,
his first half.
defensively, this is just being awful.
Nice little
man.
action, a little flare screen to get him.
Rui Hachimura attacks. Miles Turner gets it up and under layup to
Nice
go.
drive.
Wizards got to force misses here, man.
Hachimura
They
coming off the bench.
Johnny Davis gets
as
blown by.
Hield skates free.
So you
I
can't
mean,
have
I'm
that
sorry.
if you're Davis guarding him. You can't get blown by
Johnny
him. You're
Davis
the
doesn't
shooter.
belong on the
You
court.
got to be able to do both, as Hachimura's called for an offensive foul.
Davis, the rookie, getting his first game in the rotation, played
Oh
3
man.
minutes a couple of nights ago. But this is his first real action
Oh
attempt
man.
into this
I'm
year's
sorry.
draft.
I gotta this. I don't know.
Preseason, but forced in here with
I
the
mean, he
injury
just
to
looks.
DeLon
He
Wright.
doesn't. He just doesn't look like he belongs, man. I'm sorry. Buddy Hill
Here's
going
Hield
back to
looking
work
take
on
Davis
Johnny.
again. Halliburton
Tyrese thinking
takes
about
the
the
shot
deep three.
clock. 2 to
Drives to the
shoot.
basket on Denny.
Halliburton
Misses.
can't lob it
Miles
in.
Turner gets the
battling,
rebound.
and it's
Draws
gonna
the
stay
foul
here.
again. Going to go to the free throw line
Hachimura
again.
whistle for the foul.
That's
Hachimura
a good
draws
play
and
by
call for the
Halliburton.
foul.
Just get it up on the rim. You've already drawn Porzingis off of the body of Turner a little bit, so you get it up there. It's almost like an assist. Turner got fouled on the offensive board.
Washington over the limit. Both teams now in the bonus. Turner 10 points, 5 rebounds.
Miles Turner
And
hits
he is
this
now
free
5
throw.
of
He
5
hasn't
from the
missed
line.
from the free throw line.
One of
I
the
mean, this is terrible, man.
maybe not always highlighted, but really nice luxuries of a starting center when they can hit free throws the way Turner can. In the high 70s.
Johnny Davis shouldn't be. They're playing 4-on-5 offensively. They're going at him defensively. I don't know, man. Bradley Beal attacks.
Beal bounces it out of bounds.
Bounces
Washington
it out of
turns it over.
bounds.
7th turnover the half for the Wizards.
They are
It's a
just getting
16
destroyed
point
right now, man.
Pacers lead.
Simply getting destroyed.
Indiana 1 and 4 entering this game. Hield kicks. Nice save from Smith. Turner has the mismatch on Davis. Going to work on him. Got bumped. And we'll go right back to the line.
Again, the ability to post up, not necessarily your matchup, but against all these switching defenses in the NBA.
I'm feeling bad for him, bro. Like,
against a smaller man. Excellent recognition by the Pacers and good power.
He just doesn't look like he
Turner to
belongs
take the
out there on the
contact
court,
and earn
man.
himself
I'm
another
sorry.
trip to the line.
Turner now 7 of 7 from line. How about Indiana? They're 17 for 17 from the free throw line in this first half. Davis checks out.
He needs some.
Avdia, Porzingis, Hachimura,
Oh no,
Kuzma,
man.
and Beal, the
He
5
needs some
for
G League
Washington.
time.
So Beal will serve as
Wizards
the
down by
point guard
18. Like, they're getting
this unit.
embarrassed right now. They're getting smoked, and they're
6-0
getting
Pacers
embarrassed.
run. They have their largest lead. It's 18.
I mean, yes, DeLon Wright matters, but come on, man.
Avdia lost the handle.
Teddy
So
Avdia
did
loses the
Halliburton, but he was
handle.
fouled, and that is going to be shots for Tyrese Halliburton. Porzingis whistled for the personal.
What is this? Why did they put us on national television?
Halliburton, 12 points, 6 assists. Coming up next,
Why
ESPN
did they
Friday
put
Night
us
Double
on
Header
national
continues.
television?
In Phoenix is the Sun, so's the Pelicans. That should be a great game. Game also streaming live, as always, on the ESPN app. Both teams off to strong starts this season.
Pelicans, one of the deepest teams in the NBA. Absolutely flush with offensive
Wizards down
weapons.
20.
Indiana has put up 70 in this first
I
half
mean, this
against
is
Washington.
by far the worst defensive performance from the Wizards.
Here's Beal.
Bradley Beal drives, gets the
Comes
layup.
in off the window. And it's an 8-0 run.
What
I
a
mean-
beautiful finish off a little pin down play.
Bradley Beal now with 13. He and Gafford, the only members
Buddy
of the
Hill
Wizards
shoots
in
the
double
deep three,
figures. Hill
misses,
leaves it
rebound
short.
Denny Avdia.
Avdia the rebound. Indiana has allowed at least 130 in each of their last 4
Who
games.
drops to the basket, kicks out for
here
Denny for
at
3.
DC.
Yikes,
Love
bad
the plays
miss
Kuzma's
from 3 there from Denny.
Off the dribble tonight. Just really doing a good
Yikes.
job of drawing the second defender and making the right
Offensive
play.
foul there by Tyrese
Halliburton
Halliburton.
called for the offensive foul. His first personal. Will step aside. 2:29 to go
Woo!
in the first half. It's all Pacers.
Oh, man.
You don't have to believe in free throws.
Man, we need 4 rebounds from Diddy. Give me my 4 rebounds so I can get out of here. Because, oh, this is terrible. Oh, why did they put us on national television, guys? Like, DeLon Wright has nothing to do with the offense playing bad. Somebody got to step up. You would assume it's Mr. Max Man. I mean, he's doing the thing. He's playing well, but we need more. Like, Brad's playing well. He's 5 for 6. But they need more from him. They need more from him. somebody on Twitter just told me, they said the rotation is off. I agree. I don't like the rotation. I don't know. It's just some things I'm not liking. It's some things I'm not liking, man. Oh, maybe said Rui played 16 minutes. I don't know why Rui played so much. Rui played a lot. And he wasn't really giving us anything, so. Kevin said at least Davis is trying. Was he even trying? And once Buddy Hield blew by him as fast as he did, like, oh man. He, like, Dobbins was going on. He said, y'all invested this better. Troy Algier was much better. Like, Johnny Davis looked like if I was out there guarding. He looked like if I was out there guarding Buddy Hield. How fast he got, like, blew by. Buddy Hield blew by him like he wasn't even there. Like, that's how one of us in the chat, I feel like how one of us would look trying to guard Buddy Hield.
Jeff Van Gundy, Cassidy Hubbard with you, our entire NBA on ESPN crew. Appreciate you hanging out with us for the first of 2 games tonight on our Friday night.
I mean, Buddy Hield with 16, Halliburton with 14, Turner with 14, Lee Smith with 9, Jalen Smith with 8.
You see, to use a Jeff Van Gundy word, the egalitarian attack of the Pacer offense in this first half.
That's a good word.
Wizards down by 18. They got to get this down to like 12, man.
It's hard to overcome that, but you know the 3 ball is up and down. You're never out of a game.
Bradley Beal, floater, hits it.
Beal now off of pin downs versus just all pick and roll.
Wizards have to D up, man. They have to D up.
Getting them right at the basket.
They got to force misses and get rebounds off of these misses. They can't keep giving up second chance points. They got to lock these guys up, man.
Halliburton around the hedge. Beal back on him. Cross-court feed. 2 to shoot. Smith has to hoist. Got it on the rim.
Good stop there. Rebound by Monte Morris. Bringing it down court. Need a basket here.
Porzingis.
KP with the bump. Nice hits. There you go.
Stops Porzingis now with 10.
There you go. Wizards cut the deficit down to 14. Tyrese Halliburton on the cross. Bradley Beal almost gets a steal there. Oh, oh no.
7 to shoot.
Mathurin in the corner. Misses it. Offensive rebound there. Going to be a foul on KP.
He will shoot too.
There's so much more pick and roll in the game than off-ball screening, but the pin down by Porzingis gave him a little gap to drive it, and then Porzingis, usually at the high post in their 5-out offense, puts it down. And no one's going to bother his shot if he gets to his spot.
Porzingis just hit with his 3rd personal, first player in this game to tally that many. And that right there from Jalen Smith was the first missed free throw of the half for Indiana. They have hit their first 20 attempts.
It's a lot of attempts. When you're shooting that many threes and you're getting to the free throw line, that's great offense.
10 threes and 21 made free throws for Indiana in this first half. Here's Morris blurring by and making it in.
Wizards picking it up a little bit. They're picking it up a little bit. Got to get a stop here.
Washington shooting at 51%.
Wizards are confused defensively. Benedict Mathurin attacks.
On the attack,
the Wizards keep getting confused on these switches up top. They keep getting confused.
Slipping out of screens on the ball.
2-for-1 opportunity. Beal, beautiful breakdown, just couldn't finish it. Here comes Halliburton in transition around the back.
Oh man, what a pass!
To Mathurin, what a dime from Tyrese
What a
Halliburton
pass!
To Benedict Mathurin. 8th assist of the half for Halliburton. And the 17th for Indiana as a team. They put up 75 points.
Good pass there.
No look.
Then he
Morris
dunked
to
the ball.
Abdia.
All right.
Slam. Halliburton lets it fly. Nearly got
Wizards
it to
down by
drop.
15 and a half. I mean, you couldn't play a worse half of basketball. I mean, I don't think it could. It's hard to get worse than that. It's hard to get worse than that. Oh, I don't even want to check the box score, guys. I don't even want to check the box score. Oh, man. Like I said, Bradley Beal's playing well right now. I think he's playing well. You know, number-wise, he's playing well. You know, like efficient. He's shooting efficiently. 6 for 8. But I just feel like I just feel like the Wizards need a little bit more out of him right now. I mean, as the max guy, you know, like they need him to feel like they really need him to take over this game. Obviously, defensively, it starts with defense, obviously. But I want to see him take over, man, in the second half. Obviously, you want to see the defense get better. Pacers are shooting 53% from the 3, 48% from the field. 22 free throw attempts. Just the Wizards continue to foul way too much. KP has 3 fouls. Last game, I believe, didn't he foul out in the last game? I know KP's been having trouble the last couple games with his fouls. Johnny Davis doesn't need to see the court again. He's played 6 minutes. He's a minus 15 in 6 minutes of play. I don't know how you're minus 15 in only 6 minutes of basketball. That seems pretty crazy. I have no idea how you're a minus 16 and you minus 15 and you only played 6 minutes and your plus minus is that bad. I don't know, man. Like I said, somebody's just going to play more. Probably Brad's going to play a lot of minutes tonight. I don't think we see Johnny Davis back in this game unless this game gets out of hand. I don't know. Oh. I don't know, man. It's just bad, guys. Not finna lie to y'all. It's rough out here. Denny Avdia needs 4 more rebounds for my bet to hit. We need 2 rebounds in the third and the fourth. I don't know if the Pacers are going to miss enough for him to even get an attempt at 2 rebounds. I need a lot of missed shots. So Denny's opportunity for rebounds increases. He's only played 12 minutes tonight. He hasn't played that much. So I don't know. This bet is looking iffy. The Wizards aren't defending like they should be, so it's not that many shots that the Pacers are missing. Number one. Bet looking rough right now. We'll say. Whew. I mean, everybody's just kind of playing rough right now. Defensively, everybody's being bad, playing terrible defensively. Defensively, it's rough for everybody out there. Offensively, they put up 60 points in the first half. So offensively, they're not playing terrible. They're shooting 51% from the field and shooting 36% from three right now. The offense isn't the problem. That's not the problem. We all know the problem is defense. You know, offensively, scoring 60 points, that's all right. That's pretty good to be scoring 60 points in a half. But if you give up 75, it doesn't matter. Kemba, what? We just gave up 75 points and y'all want Kemba? What is Kemba Walker going to give us? The issue isn't the offense. We put up 60 points on 51% shooting from the field and 36% from three. The issue is we've given up 22 free throws, 53% from the three, and 48% from the field. The issue is not the offense. The offense doesn't look bad. The offense doesn't look terrible. They put up 60 points. They gave up 75 points. How does Kemba Walker fix giving up 75 points? Any other game where the Wizards put up 60, that's pretty good for them this season. If good turn back to Kemba Walker is not on the roster right now for a reason. Kemba Walker is not on the roster right now for an absolute reason. Like, the issue isn't scoring. The Wizards are scoring the basketball. They're shooting over 50% from the field. The issue isn't scoring. They're shooting over 50%. They're shooting 36% from three. The issue is not the scoring. The issue is the defense. Wizards got me upset, Kevin, man. That's all it is. Wizards just got me upset. They got me. They put me in the back. And I was worried about this. They get me on national TV. They get us on national TV. And we play our worst defensive game of the season as soon as we get on national TV. The one out of the 2 times we get on national TV, we getting smacked. Because, DeLon Wright go down, and nobody know what to do on this team. DeLon Wright pull a hammy, and apparently he was the lock, and the key, and the turning. Like, he was everything. He was the whole machine for the defense, apparently. You lose one player and your defense turns to complete garbage. How does that work? One player's gone? One player gone? And you give up 75 points and a half? I get it. Statistically, he was your best defender. But my goodness. What does that have to do with leaving dudes wide open? Come on, man. They're fouling way too much. Leaving dudes open from three. You give up 10 3-pointers in the first half. How many games are you going to win giving up 10 3-pointers in the first half of a game? I mean, oh no, man. I don't like West's rotation. I don't think the rotation has been good. Oh, I'm just upset. I'm just upset, man. They gotta... I don't need to see Johnny Davis anymore. I don't need to see him anymore. I've seen enough of Johnny Davis. Send him to the G League, please. Please. Send him to the G League. It's so... at this point, it would be negligent after what we continuously see. It would be negligent to not send this kid to the G League. I get he's your 10th pick. It looks like you blew it at the moment, okay? Acknowledge that. Send him down to the G League so he can play with the go-go and those guys. Let somebody else, like a Jordan Goodwin, etc., come in who's better equipped to play right now, because Johnny isn't. All you're doing to Johnny Davis right now is killing his confidence. All you're doing right now is killing Johnny Davis's confidence. He's getting embarrassed defensively, can't do anything offensively. At first in the preseason, he had like little flashes of defense. He got shaked by Tyrese Halliburton. Then he got blew by freaking Buddy Hield. Then he got put on Miles Turner, 5 to 5. Like, all you're doing is killing this kid's confidence. Send him down so he can work on his game, please. Send him down. The Thunder just sent Jalen Williams and Dang down to their G League team. Send this kid down, bro. All you're doing is killing his confidence. He does not want to put up a shot offensively. He doesn't. And he's getting embarrassed defensively. Send this kid down, man, and stop killing his confidence. Let him go work on his game at the G League level, bro. Like, come on, man. I mean, they were playing good. I don't think Jalen Williams has gotten that much time. I don't think it's really that much. I don't think there's any really, like, space for him at the moment. Let me see. I don't even know if he's been hurt. I don't think he was active. Look. I don't know if he's been hurt because he's not on the roster. I know Dang's been pretty impressive. But I heard, from the Thunder guy that I seen, they said it wasn't because of a bad thing, but it's just to give them more, so they can just work, get more time. Dang is getting 10 minutes a game. I don't know if Jalen Williams is hurt right now, but he isn't even listed on their roster as like collecting a DNP. But guys, this is man. This ain't it right now. This is definitely not it right now. Like, we got to do better. We 100% have to do better. We all just got to do better. All right, we're about to begin the start of the third quarter. Hopefully we don't continue to be embarrassed. Hold on, man, just send me something on Twitter. Johnny Davis! Woo! All right, let's see how the Wizards look defensively this quarter, man. Let's see how they come out defensively. That's the key. If they continue come out giving up buckets and everything, man. Then Miles Turner hits from the mid-range.
Turner now has 16 points.
Just a bad pass by Denny.
Ninth turnover for Washington. Halliburton rolled it, got it back, left alone, connects on a three. Tyrese Halliburton putting on a show tonight.
Wizards back down 20.
Deal finds Kuzma, nearly found the front row, but Avdia.
I have no words, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Morris lost it.
Who's gonna have the jack of
Kuzma
three?
lets it fly and knocks down the three.
Wizards they have to find a way to get some misses, man. But the Pacers look like they just can't miss this game.
Gotten off to a good start this season.
Pacers look like they can't miss.
I really like how he's played. You know, he hasn't
Pacers
made
can't
two
miss, man.
threes tonight.
They can't
It wasn't
miss.
an explosive offensive night, but he's trying to make the right play.
The Pacers cannot miss tonight.
That's something that Wes Unseld Jr. highlighted for us before the game with his pleasure of
That's a foul.
Kuzma's play thus far.
KP will go to the free throw line.
Porzingis gets fouled.
The Pacers can't miss.
Just good extra.
And
pass
that's what
by
happens
Hill.
when you just let it. You let a team put up 75
for
points.
Halliburton in semi-transition, and then Hill with the mid-range jumper.
That's what happens when you let a team get hot, man.
Those two having
They
a
stay
big
hot.
night, Cassidy Hubbard.
They start hitting contested shots. They
Halliburton
start
has
hitting,
played his entire career
you know.
with Buddy Hield, coming over from Sacramento together. And I asked Halliburton about his relationship with Buddy, and he told me a lot of people would call us like an old married couple because we argue and bicker back and forth. That's
KP
just part
his
of our
both free
relationship.
throws.
Who we are as people, we disagree on things.
They're
we agree
trading
on
buckets
things,
right
we're
now.
both
You
loud.
can't come back
He
in the
also
game
says,
if you're just trading
I don't think anyone
buckets all
understands
game.
Buddy like I do. And one
Can't-
of the recent arguments
can't win a
came
basketball
after Buddy
game if
told
you just
Tyrese
trading
that he had
buckets
more
all game.
bounce than him in practice one day, and Buddy challenged Tyrese to a dunk contest. So all season they're keeping track of who has the most dunks. Now, these
There you
are
go.
not
There's a
prolific
miss.
dunkers,
Rebound
guys.
there
Through
from
5.5
Kuz.
games, Halliburton has 2 dunks. Buddy has 0. And I asked what is at stake with this bet, and he said pride. And between us, that means everything, Ryan.
I think my money would be on
Kuz from the corner.
Tyrese doing that bet.
Cash. There you go.
Kuzma hits another three in the corner.
Kuz hits another three.
I think when you have that few, there are
Once
no
again, they
winners.
need another miss here.
No winner. There's a loser, but there's no winner.
All you could do is not lose.
Tyrese Halliburton, tough shot there,
got
but
it to
makes it.
drop. What a difficult
And that's what I say,
running
man. When you're hot, teams start making tough shots. They start.
19
I mean, it's
for
crazy.
Halliburton, 18 for Hield, 16 for Turner.
Kuz for another
Kuzma,
three,
not
misses.
that time.
Rebound to Bradley
Right
Beal
out
though.
to Beal.
Nice
Beal
pass to
has
Kuz down
15
low.
and adds
Wizards cut the lead down
a
to
little
14.
more on the assist to Kuzma. 14-point game. Timeout, Indiana.
Kuz has picked up the scoring here, being aggressive.
And he's more dangerous. We finish this now.
Let's go. All right, man. Wizards have to continue to get stops. They have to continue to get stops. Continue to get stops, man. That's just the key. Period. Continue to get stops. Monte Morris secretly with a 7-assist game. As far as my bet, though, guys, I don't feel confident about it. As far as my bet goes, I'm not confident about it. Pacers are just too hot. I don't know. Then he's at 2 rebounds. He needs 4 more. He would need 2 rebounds in this stint that he's getting. I don't know if he's going to get 2 rebounds in this stint that he gets. But yeah, Wizards need to step it up defensively. He says, organic gravity is good for the soul. Izzy said, I'm turning off the third off after third because I'm annoyed with West. Chevy says, not over till it's over. We was 30 with the Clips and Laws. It's not over till it's over. It isn't over till it's over. You know, definitely got to continue to play good defense, though. For sure, for sure. For sure, guys. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. I got to keep my faith in my bet. And y'all got to keep the faith. And we both got to keep the faith in the Wizards pulling it out, too. LOL. Paolo Banchero. The Magic dominated the Hornets. Banchero with a 21, 7, and 12 game, man. 21.7 assists, 12 rebounds. He looks like the real deal. He looks like he was the right pick for number 1. He looked like he it.
ESPN Plus. Vasily Lomachenko will take on Jermaine Ortiz at Madison Square Garden. Weigh-in was earlier today. Our coverage gets underway from MSG at 5:30 Eastern in English and Spanish with the main card at 10.
He gonna be the next something, Kevin. That's what it's looking like.
What else is
I don't know if
coming
it's
your way,
Bron, but
Brian.
he gonna be the next
Kyle
something.
Tucker.
But he looking
5-0.
good.
Astro,
Magic
come
definitely
on.
got them. Got him
Justin
one, man.
Verlander, keep throwing that ball.
Definitely.
Oh, no!
Oh, is that you with
But the captain? That's me and the captain.
Oh,
I
my
was
goodness.
15 years old then.
All right,
How about
Wizards.
My goodness. That's not
Down
how I wear my
14,
hat
I
either.
believe.
No, it's not, but your team has eliminated mine in 4 of the last 6 postseasons.
To be fair, keeping our humility, we haven't been beaten in the playoffs this year, and we could have
Good
lost
switch there.
all 3
Missed
to
rebound by
Seattle.
Kuz.
We could have lost 3 to you guys as well.
Bradley Beal down low.
Are you feeling confident?
Swings it to Kuz. Kuz shoots the open 3.
Phillies team?
Can't get it
They
to
can hit.
fall.
They can, but apparently not tonight against Verlander.
But we'll see. Long way to go.
84-70, Indiana in front.
Halliburton drives.
Halliburton got bumped. Still
I mean,
able to
he
finish.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Exactly. His
Why did the
finishing
Kings
tonight-
trade this man? I'm sorry.
He's got
I
that
don't understand how the
clean body, but he has
Kings traded Tyrese Halliburton.
basketball strength and to be able to absorb and play through the contact.
I mean, this guy is
Halliburton
just...
with 21 points.
He is
9
too
assists.
good, man. He is too good. Step back by
Beal,
Brad
step
there.
back.
Hits
It
it.
is good. Nearly broke his own ankle. It was so nasty. Beal with 17 on 7 of 9 shooting. Smith, it's going to be an offensive foul.
Monte Morris draws another offensive foul.
I just don't like that call.
Wizards down 14.
Smith is just running to the rim. He didn't swing his elbow. He just, that's nothing. Again, smaller players getting the benefit of the doubt for being small. And a good flop by Monte Morris right there.
Sold it nicely.
I hate that term, sold it. Like it should be a skill of basketball.
Bradley Beal posting
What
up
term would you
Halliburton.
prefer? Something
Kuz cuts,
with a
floater.
negative connotation.
Can't get it to fall. Kuz started out hot, but
Yes.
cooled off.
Exaggerated it, embellished it.
Buddy Hield drives on
Hield
Kuz.
got rejected by
Can't
the
get it to
rim.
fall. Rebound by
And
Kuzma.
here comes Kuzma. 2 to his left, 1 to his right.
Monte Morris for 3. Can't get it to
On a
fall.
3. Turner flags
Miles
it
Turner
down.
rebound.
Smith was asking for it on the other end of the floor, but Turner didn't have the angle. Hield.
Buddy Hield
Dancing
step back
away.
3. Can't get it to
Down the
fall.
long 2.
Rebound
You
KP.
got to keep making him dribble like that. If you make him dribble, it's not like he can't make it, but he's less efficient as
Good
Kuzma.
take there by
Once
Kuz.
again,
Looking for the
making
foul
a
call.
nice, strong
Can't
play
get
in
it though.
transition.
He has been aggressive in this third quarter. 10 points in the quarter for Kuzma. Not even 6 minutes into it.
Deep 3 from Halliburton. Misses. Rebound KP.
Porzingis the rebound. Washington trying to build a little momentum.
KP with a deep 3. Hits it. Lead is cut down to single digits. Wizards down 9.
Well, good transition offense the last couple plays. Kuzma, a little semi-break, gets to his right hand for a finish, and then the trail 3 by Porzingis to cut it to 9.
We show him fight. At least we show him fight, man. We definitely show him fight. You gotta love that.
She's a little shy right now. She understands she's being paid.
Gotta love that.
Shot. A car comes in to the front.
Oh, Birdie, come on, yes!
Are you golfing?
No!
Kilbay said funny what a few defensive rebounds could do.
I'm good at this.
Yeah, they've locked in defensively.
Oh, that's my piece of the shakaroni. That's the biggest one we make.
They donate $1 from every shakaroni to the Papa John's Foundation.
Dang, that's huge. If the hoop was as big as that pizza, maybe you'd have made some of your free throws.
Hey, man,
Somebody
we
trade me a slice? Where'd he come from?
looking deep. We looking aight. We looking aight. We
We
looking
always
aight.
believed the welcoming spirit was a small town thing.
We looking aight right
Turns
now.
out we were wrong.
Definitely looking
Wherever
alright
Jim
right
Beam is
now.
welcome, you'll be welcome too.
Hopefully we can keep it up. Hopefully we can keep it up.
You ain't seen
Lineup is playing well right now. They're getting stops. They're getting rebounds. West looked like he was about to bring Bill Barton into the game. I don't know for who.
Now that is not.
Me personally, I would sit Barton back down. Wait a couple more minutes before I put Barton in. This lineup is working right now. The lineup is working right now. But I mean, once again, that's up to West. But the lineup is working right now. Izzy says Quinn Cook on it. He was on the team and then he got cut. I don't know where he's at. Kevin, you say you're going to the Clippers game, D? I have no idea yet. Like I said, I don't know when I'm going to games until like almost right before. I don't need Nato in my life. Again. It's just always fun. It's just definitely always fun. But it's just always fun.
On Election Day, Tuesday, November 8th.
Nato, I'm good.
Get in the game to learn more. Visit NBA.com/elections or
I'm
the
good off
NBA
Nato.
app. WNBAers in the building. Alicia Clark, Elizabeth Williams.
Woo!
Two members of
Boy,
the
I'm tired.
Mystics
Imagine when we get the.
helping to encourage the vote here.
Imagine when we
The
get the
TMV.
whatchamacallit start.
I'll tell you, Elena Deladon,
Yeah.
I hope she gets back whole and healthy because she is a real player.
Will Barton in
And
for
Mike
Denny
Tebow,
Avdia.
He can coach at any level with anybody.
Winningest coach in WNBA history.
Buddy Hill pump fake
Led
on
the
Brad,
Mystics to a
mid-range cash.
championship a couple seasons ago.
Deladon was unbelievable.
Oh my gosh. Beal turns the
Corner for Kuzma. If Kuzma can hit that three, misses. Kuzma's outside of that layup.
Plays a little get action.
He hasn't been able to hit
turns the corner
at the moment.
Wide open corner three by Kuzma, just doesn't go.
Heels with 20, Halliburton with 21.
Brad has to do a better job at cutting that off, man. He has to do a better job at cutting that off.
Second foul on Beal.
Oh, guys, it looks like we're going to go 2 for 2 with this, with our whiz locks, man.
Just struggled to
Sad
make
case.
enough shots to be a viable rotation player on a championship caliber team. Here, maybe he gets minutes because he does play so very hard. Maybe he finds his stroke, his confidence.
Neesmith goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Right, last year shot it at just 27%.
Wizards down by 12. Cut it to single digits.
So could not
after the
find that
timeout.
consistent
Pacers have bumped
footing
it back
with
up
the
to
Celtics
12.
rotation.
He is a hard playing guy though.
Beal shakes
Bradley
two.
Beal can't get the
Houlihan
layup.
Gets it back.
Gets the
Can't
offensive
finish,
rebound.
and
Can't put it
Hield
up
ends
again.
with it.
Pacers on the fast
Here's
break.
Hield. Just got rid of it in time. Mathurin gives it up.
I can't even explain to y'all what's happening.
Halliburton.
Somebody has to pick
Mathurin,
up.
He's left alone. And it's a three.
Oh, man.
Beal
I don't.
collects the rebound. When Washington had it to single digits moments ago, was the first time since 49-40.
Bradley Beal.
Beal. That is not going to count.
That's 4 fouls
Kuzma
on Porzingis.
Whistled. No, Porzingis.
4 fouls on Porzingis.
Whistled for the foul is fourth.
He had him a little bit of a hook, I guess.
Yeah, this is going to be challenged.
Oh, Wes is going to challenge. I would challenge
They're not
this.
gonna win it. But a worthwhile venture.
Why not? Why not challenge it? Why not? Why not challenge it? Bryce said Barton is a terrible defender. Yeah. I'm really upset I'm not going to hit this Denny rebound, man. The Wizards, I didn't expect the defense to be this bad tonight. That, and I didn't expect Denny to play as little as he did, man. I did not expect him to play as little as he did. Especially with DeLon being out. I would have thought he would have got a little bit of a bump in minutes. He's gotten a decrease in minutes. Rui Hachimura is playing more minutes than Denny right now, and I don't know why. Is about to be playing more minutes than Denny, and I don't know why. I didn't bet a lot on it. I bet my normal 100
against Porzingis.
And it was a foul by Porzingis. However, he was fouled by Neesmith earlier to me in the possession.
Challenge is unsuccessful. My basic unit is always 100. 100 something. That's just how I bet. I'm a degenerate.
Or the
I'm
arenas
a degenerate.
goes quiet when they go to that replay.
And that's also because I
another
do
question
singles.
for you,
Kate
Ryan.
Cunningham
Have you
had a
had
really
a
good
blue
game
light
tonight.
yet?
I haven't
And I always
yet.
bet
Neither have I.
singles.
Yeah.
Where they have the
Like-
scoring change?
Yeah.
If I bet
No
parlays
blue
all
light.
the
I'm
time,
excited
then
about
I would do like $10 ones, but I don't really bet
I'm
parlays.
excited
Only
about it though.
always go like one bet at a time.
I could just see
That's
your
really
mind
my.
turning as that audio mix was happening.
I like that.
on the
Like-
view announcement.
And the point is, like, you know, like, if we're not going to be able to hear it,
Change the track, DJ.
Benedict Mathurin
tough
gets the Florida to
shot.
go.
Mathurin on the floater. You know, that's one of the things that Lloyd Pierce was
KP
talking
hasn't been
about
able to
with the
really.
rookie Benedict
He's had some
Mathurin. He's
games,
saying
man, where he's just been in foul
the
trouble.
way
bro.
he's scoring is very experienced. You know, getting to the line, getting downhill. It's not like he's just been hitting shots and has started his career
Step back by
because of
Brad.
that.
That's a tough
Scoring
shot.
a lot.
Gets
No,
it to
the
go.
way
though.
he's doing it is a little more mature.
Wizards down
so
12.
strong.
Buddy
By the way,
Hill
as you
pump
saw,
fake is
Porzingis
about to
remains on the
Tyrese.
bench
Was it
after they
switch?
lose the challenge, and he picks up his fourth. Halliburton hooks it in. Jackson kicks it out. Mathurin on the attack.
Good block there by Rui.
By Hachimura.
Good block. Bradley Beal for the deep three on the opposite end. Can't get it to fall, but an offensive rebound. Can't get it to fall.
And it looked like it nearly was goaltending. The offensive variety. Halliburton over to Mathurin. Stops. Can't twist it in. Good D by Gafford.
Kyle
Washington
Kuzma
getting some
attacking.
stops now. Kuzma.
Can't get it to fall.
Quite get it to drop.
Kuzma struggling
Here
shooting
comes
tonight,
Neesmith.
man.
Neesmith lobbing it up to no one.
Kuzma struggling from the field
Seventh
tonight.
turnover for Indiana.
It's 5 for 14 from the field.
Chris Duarte.
We're back to Anthony. We're back to Anthony Gill minutes over. No Johnny Davis. Back to Anthony Gill.
Gill has been getting about 11 minutes a night.
Solid, sound player. Played overseas after finishing
Oh, I'm cold.
at
Gotta
Virginia.
turn this heat up.
Undrafted and
But we gotta make
made his way
we gotta
into
hit
Washington.
layups, man.
third year now in the league. Gill gives it back to Beal. Beal.
Bradley
that
Beal
crossover
smash back
three.
three. Cash.
Money.
Bradley Beal turning it up.
Bradley Beal.
Yes, sir.
That ability to start right, then go in between your legs to balance up. Just beautiful individual offense.
Nice movement.
Step
here.
back from
Neesmith
Neesmith
lines it
three.
up.
Cash.
Knocks it down.
Gotta consistently
Neesmith
get
with
stops,
13.
man. The Wizards have that issue. They trade buckets too much.
In the first half.
Bradley Beal attacks.
Beal
That should be a
wheeling
foul.
inside and got ridden by
I do
Jackson.
like how Bradley Beal is trying to carry the load. He's trying to
He is
step up. I
going
do appreciate that.
attacking on
I
every
appreciate it.
possession.
They got to get
Look
stops
how he
defensively,
drives right,
but I really appreciate
pulls
Bradley
it back
Beal.
between the legs,
He's giving him more, like I asked.
and then nails the three. That's just it's good defense by Duarte, but that individual offensive skill and footwork, too much.
You had Beal for a while with Team USA.
Unfortunately, he got
COVID just
COVID,
before
yeah.
the start of the Olympics. In the lead up, anything that stood out, just
how good he is
yeah.
and how powerful. Like right there, you see some power and strength.
Fourth in the NBA in scoring since the 2018-19 season.
Bradley Beal up to 24
Averaged
points.
more than 30 back-to-back seasons.
This may be a 30-plus
One of
point
just
game for
5
Brad.
players in the last 35 years to do that in consecutive seasons.
I think it's his 11th year here too, which is incredible.
Good strip there by Bradley Beal.
Tied for the third
He's
longest
trying.
active
He's doing his
year
best. I really
with
respect it.
one
Good
team
pass
in
there
the
from
lead.
Brad.
Hachimura
He's doing everything right now offensively. As I,
making of Beal.
Good defense
he's been given. I asked for them. I said they
Beal.
need somebody to step up. Brad is stepping up, man. He's stepping up
Biggest
big.
mark on this game. Halliburton kicks it out.
Nembhard,
Duarte,
contested three.
big one for Indiana.
I mean, Sometimes it's just one of
knocks down the three.
games. Rui has to pass that. Draws the foul, but
Mathurin. And Hachimura is going
Hachimura, he got fouled, but that was a bad shot.
Hachimura. This is the first. Take a look at the upcoming national TV schedule in the NBA. Philadelphia, Chicago, 8 p.m. tomorrow on NBA TV. Then Chicago, Brooklyn, Minnesota, Phoenix, a doubleheader Tuesday on TNT. For more on these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app.
Those same two teams, Philly and Toronto. Philly is playing tonight in Toronto, so that's a tough back-to-back.
Indiana will cruise north to
Rui hits the free throw. Wizards cut the deficit down to 10. Again, Wizards keep floating around this 10 range.
Mathurin and McConnell now the 5 for Indiana. Hachimura, Beal, Gill, Gafford, and Barton for Washington.
It was Wizards ball. Wizards get the turnover.
Turner. It's Washington basketball.
Now they're matching up McConnell against Beal, and he's just face guarding him.
Gafford trying to get it to Beal. Does.
Good pass from Beal to Barton. Good. Can Anthony Gill hit the corner 3? Okay. Okay, Gill. They gotta keep the Pacers from responding now. They gotta keep the Pacers from responding. Benedict Mathurin attacks the basket, attacks Gafford, misses. Oh, but they call a foul.
Crowd objects to the delay.
But I will say, we was talking about Diddy earlier, how Benedict Mathurin just attacked that rim. That's how you gotta attack the rim. That's how you gotta attack the rim. You gotta get into his body.
Pass on the drift to Gill.
Benedict Mathurin got into Daniel Gafford's body when he went up. Drew the foul.
Squared his body up and walled up.
I mean, if he called, but that's how you get the calls, man. That's how you get the calls.
That's that ability to draw fouls that we were talking about before, that Lloyd Pierce was highlighting to us before the game. Said he knows how to initiate contact and draw real fouls. Averaging 6 free throw attempts per game. It's both there. Left home in Montreal when he was 16 to attend the NBA Global Academy in Mexico City. Then 2 years at Arizona.
Bradley Beal working on them
bar.
bar.
Start his rookie season in the NBA. Here's Beal, nearly carried. Beal left it short.
Yikes! Air ball there by Brad. Kind of lost the handle on that.
Washington trail by 15 at the half. 9-point game now, and a foul.
Wizards foul again. I mean, the Wizards are just.
Defense again, Jeff.
I mean, they're fouling. They're fouling, man.
Good tandem defensively. Ball pressure.
Once again, like the Pacers may get. How many free throw attempts are they up to right
good
now?
Stuff by Nembhard.
The Pacers are up to 26 free throw attempts.
But that is good defense.
They may have 30 free throw attempts tonight, man. The Indiana Pacers. We're not messing with DeRozan or Jimmy Butler or Trae Young. Come on, man. You can't be giving up 30 free throw attempts to teams like the Pacers. You just can't. You can't do it.
But also,
you cannot do it.
Factor. Just a winning, competitive player. When you ask about him, the smiles are instant from that coaching staff.
Well, you can never have too many competitors on an NBA team. Finding great competitors, truly great through all ups and downs, it's not easy.
I'm looking at the Pacers' other games
for Indiana
to see if they've ever gotten 30 free throw attempts in a game, and they haven't.
From the line in this game. 2 seconds left.
Bradley Beal step back 3.
short.
Can't get it short.
And that'll do it for the third. The Pacers take an 11-point lead to the fourth.
The Clade family
I want you to come with me on an expedition.
just crash landed
Where in the world are we?
in a strange world.
Will you get that off
Oh
your head?
man, this is
Now they
this. Come on, man. You can't give up 30 free throw attempts to the Pacers. I just looked at all their games. They have not had a 30 free throw attempt game this season. And the way this looking, one more foul, one more trip to the free throw line, you get 30 free throw attempts for the Pacers. That's just, you can't let that happen, man. You cannot foul that much. You cannot foul that much, man. Wizards gave up 33 free throw attempts to the Cavaliers. They gave up 33 free throw attempts to the Bulls. First game against the Pacers, they gave up only 21. So they only gave up 21 in the first game. Gave up 33 against the Bulls. Gave up 33 against the Cavaliers. Pistons, they only gave up 25, which is 5 away from 30. But they gave up 25. Tonight, Pacers are at 28. They're about to give up another 30 free throw performance. That's how do you defend? How do you have a good legit defense if in 3 out of your 5 games you're going to give up 30 free throw attempts to a team, 30 plus free throw attempts to a team? You have to defend without fouling, man. Period. You have to defend without fouling. You can't keep going against these teams, man, and giving up all these free throws. Miles Turner has 10 free throw attempts tonight. 10. Miles Turner. Like, what are we not talking about Joel Embiid. Miles Turner taking us to town to the free throw line. Vucevic ate us up too. Let me go back to Vucevic. Vucevic had 12 free throws. I mean, the Wizards just can't keep defending these guys and fouling all the time. They have to learn how to defend without fouling. How do you play defense in this day and age with Tiki? Hey, the Raptors, the 76ers only got 9 free throws right now. The Raptors only got 22. I'm see all the other teams I seen the Pacers play. It's all these low free throws. With us, we keep sending these dudes to the free throw line 40,000 times. It's something the Wizards ain't doing right. It's something the Wizards are not doing right. It's something they ain't doing right. It's something we not doing right. I don't know. They surely got to figure it out.
So to an extent, he said it's a little scary to think about. The present day, the Wizards
Rui
facility
Hachimura
also
drives,
houses the
Jalen
Mystics,
Smith
Capital
misses,
City
but
Go-Go,
draws
and
a
several
block and
other
foul.
events. Has become a
Rui
headquarters
Hachimura
for DC
has
basketball.
7 points right now.
Jeff, you were there
In
earlier
22
today.
minutes.
Did you get any Shining vibes while you were there?
Just off the top of my head.
It is. It's interesting because the facility's beautiful, and the Mystics play there. It's a terrific arena, and their crowd is wonderful for those games.
Rui Hachimura misses
Especially,
another free throw.
it's a vast,
Look at the rebounding
expansive
game.
facility, not just
Wizards
the practice
losing
facility,
the rebound
but where
battle.
the insane asylum
5-2.
was. And there are areas
Sometimes
of it that are
it's
still very
not-
much
if you want to lose the rebound battle or not is when do you give up the offensive rebound? When do you fail to get a rebound? That's what really matters a lot of the time.
Did you like haunted houses as a kid?
No, I can't even leave the TV on something that might have horror when I go to bed at night. Lob to Turner, who flushes it down.
What?
McConnell intercepts it. Not a great decision there for Morris.
And you can rarely say that.
One of the best in the league when it comes to assist to turnover. McConnell can't get it to drop. Hachimura the rebound. Look at a push for Washington.
Okay.
Rui Hachimura gets denied by Turner. Another rejection. His fourth. Turner, stop, spin, no.
Wizards down by
Washington trying to get
12.
through these minutes with Beal on the bench. Kuzma shoves
So
off,
it's a foul.
and that was
So
in
it's a
full
foul.
view of the officials.
Kuzma drives a baseline.
This is
I think sometimes those calls are
I don't know.
the overt falling
I feel
down.
like this.
Yeah, I'm not sure he extended his arm. I think he's just
Like
strong
Rui's
guy
playing
with
23
momentum. I'm
minutes,
not
but I feel like
sure
this isn't a Rui game.
agree with some of these
Honestly,
calls tonight.
like this, I don't think this is a
when
Rui
it
game.
comes to the exaggeration of contact.
Well, Indiana gives it right back, stepping out of bounds. Here comes Morris, kicking to the
Will Barton corner for three.
In and out on a three. Rebound Smith. Nembhard. Lobbing it into Turner, had the seal, able to finish. Mismatch on Morris, he took advantage, and now McConnell nearly steals the inbound.
I just
When you're inbounding, you cannot be careless around McConnell.
this lineup isn't working.
22
right now.
for Turner, 20 for
This
Hill,
lineup isn't
21
working.
for Halliburton to lead Indiana. Hachimura.
Hachimura hits the
Splashes in
mid-range.
and he does so much of his work.
It's like, I don't know. They keep hovering around that 12 marker.
Turner. Lobbing it to Smith.
Good hands there by
Morris hung
Morris.
tough, got the strip, and Washington has it.
Monte Morris
will
for three.
fire. No. And Turner the rebound. Seventh board for Miles Turner. Turner soaring inside. And the soft finish.
Oh my God, man. Miles Turner just going crazy on us. He's just going crazy. Ooh. I mean, what do you want us to do, guys? Dante said, "Lady, I'm gonna turn this." All right, man. I don't blame you, bro. These dudes is just I don't know. I don't know. I just don't, and I'm not saying this because of a bet. I legit don't agree with Rui playing the heavier minutes tonight and Denny playing the lighter minutes tonight when you need stops and you need defense. I mean, Rui's a minus 18, so I don't know what he's doing defensively. I guess he's playing terrible defensively. I just don't. I want to know Wes's rationale for going so heavy with Rui minutes and so light on Denny minutes. I don't get it. The team needs stops. Like, I'm confused as to what Wes's mindset is right now. I don't know what's going on. I get why you got to play Barton more. I don't agree with the Rui move. I don't. Like, and I'm saying that, like, legitimately. Like, even if I didn't do anything, whatever, I legitimately feel like this probably should have been more of a Denny game to play more heavier minutes, more than 18 minutes. Like, Denny should be playing like 27 minutes tonight. 25, 27 minutes. And I don't know, he may get back. Denny's probably going to get back in this game. But Denny should have had more PT this game. Porzingis can't stay out of foul trouble for some reason.
Against the smaller Morris, misses the first one, finishes the second, and then the unexpected. The perimeter dribble drive for the scoop layup.
24 points, 7 rebounds, 4 blocks. He's 10 of 10 from the line. Making all interested parties salivate at the thought of adding him to their squad. Kuzma finishes on the interior.
Beautiful high-low from Morris to Kuzma, who had the smaller McConnell on him.
107-95, Indiana. Turner showing it all.
Miles Turner, like, just kills the Wizards for some reason. He loves playing against the Wizards. That's an offensive foul.
Go, I think that one was legit. He's going right at. Yeah, to me, that's more of a discard than the one we saw before.
I don't understand why Rui Hachimura is playing so many minutes tonight. I really don't. This is not. I get it if Rui was going crazy, but I'm just so confused.
Indiana's been able to
and Miles
well
Turner is dominating.
Of Halliburton on the bench.
Izzy, you say your good night.
It's going to be a backcourt violation.
Good night, Izzy.
Want more NBA action? Stream more live games with NBA League Pass. Sign up for a free 7-day trial.
Rui's not. Will Barton's in the game now. I don't know why.
Pass or in the NBA app.
The Wizards don't need more. Like, I don't know why they're going heavy offense right now. Like, you're down, bro. You're down. You need stops.
Beal finds Kuzma. Porzingis couldn't get the follow to go. Nembhard. And a whistle underneath on Beal
draws the foul
as he was matched up with Turner. McConnell comes over, daps you up. I like that. TJ just wanted to give you a little love there.
I don't like Wes's rotation tonight. I don't like his rotation tonight.
But everybody does league-wide.
Yeah.
I mean,
6-1 and feisty. Turner has the last 11 for Indiana, and not those two, though. Nice delivery from McConnell to Jalen Smith.
And a well-timed cut by Smith. So his man turned his head.
I don't know, man. Unless Denny's hurt or something. I just
find his balance there.
I don't get it. Maybe Denny's hurt. For him to play 18 minutes in this game, you clearly need somebody who can step up defensively. Or just a defense, something defensively. I just don't understand it, man. I don't understand it.
Fourth on Kuzma. You might have been good luck here, Coach.
I truly don't understand Wes's rotations tonight, man.
He saw my game at Nazareth. I'm sure he studied it. And then Yeah, that's a beautiful one.
That's what it looked like.
That's what it looked like.
And I
We
mean,
had Jumbo Cummings.
oh no.
Lethal two-man combo. Turner, not that time. Beal, 24 points in
I
this
don't think the
game.
Wizards are
Double
coming
here.
back, guys.
Connell got his hand on it. Good recovery.
I'm gonna be honest
Barton
with
in the
y'all.
corner.
Barton
knocks
hits the
down
corner
the
three,
three.
though.
And a timeout taken by Lloyd Pierce. 6:49 to go in the fourth. Indiana trying to pick up an impressive win in D.C.
Wherever we come from,
Yes,
we all have
100% a
one
stinker,
thing
man.
in common. We all want the incredible new iPhone 14 Pro.
This
Now
is 100% a
T-Mobile.
stinker.
T-Mobile gives you Apple TV Plus included. So watch your favorite Apple originals on iPhone's most advanced display ever. Get iPhone 14 Pro on us with Apple TV Plus included. Now at T-Mobile.
Michael is back, and he's
I
more
just,
dangerous.
I don't. See you done, Biggie. All right, Biggie. I don't blame you, man. I don't blame you. I'm finna get off here and play some Call of Duty after this. Cause these dudes, man, they just, I don't know what they got on this. They got on the bright stage and embarrassed us. I asked them not to do it, and they did it anyway. Oh, God, man. Sad case, guys. Very sad case. I will say. Very sad case. John G said defense been non-existent all night. Kevin said Tim's going to drop 50 on us. And this was a big win, man. They needed they needed a win because you got the Celtics coming up and then you got the 76ers right after that. So you needed this win. You definitely did. And, I don't know what else to say. You can't lose a defensive. You can't lose.
98 mid-fourth quarter lead. Let's take a listen into the sounds of the game.
Oh, no, man.
Hey, you're looking to pass when you try. Go look to score. Pass will be because of your aggression going to score. All right? And this is game management time. You guys out there, we've got something after a miss, after a turnover, just go. Just go. If we're a little bit slow walking it up, make sure we get a great shot and an organized possession.
Lloyd Pierce has to love the shots his team has gotten tonight. Tyrese Halliburton back in for Indiana. Shot clock at 5 here. Nembhard lobbing, Porzingis poking.
Here's his first turnover.
That's good defense by Porzingis. Playing two, playing the
Porzingis D3, cash.
and the roller for the steal, and then the trail.
We'll just cut the lead down to 11.
Nice sequence there for Kristaps Porzingis. Monte Morris, a career-high 12 assists, just 1 turnover. Halliburton has 11 assists to his 1 turnover. And a foul
Barton
on
fouls.
Barton, and a costly one.
And you can't foul there. And they're probably going to look at it to see if he got into his landing space.
Yeah, if it was a reckless closeout.
You have to trust that you defend well and make him make the shot. And that'll be a flagrant foul. His foot got under.
Yep.
Neesmith.
Alrighty. I can't wait till this game to be over. Can we end this game already? I want this game to be over so bad, bro. The Wizards have irritated me to no end tonight. Like, I want this game to be over so bad. Like, I just want to... Oh my God, in this game. Oh. All right, Kevin. Have a good one, man. He said JD would have ticket to the G League. David said, Izzy said, how is it flagrant? Because he didn't give him any room to land. It's the Kawhi Leonard rule. You have to give the jump shooter space to land. Zero is better. Over 5. Man, that's true, but...
Set up Neesmith there in the corner. Halliburton is the first Pacer with 5 straight games of 10+ assists since Mark Jackson.
If you rival Mark Jackson in any passing statistics, you're having a good day. There has never been an NBA player who had any better vision than Mark. The guy's uncanny vision.
You know, we're going to pass it to Mark at the conclusion of this game. Porzingis gets fouled.
He's working? I think he's worked 1 game this whole year.
You two keep track of it, don't you?
I mean, this guy never works. And it's up to me to do the film before the game.
Hey, that was a nice Patrick
but I'm
Ewing
just
shirt
saying.
you had on for the film session.
That's the guy.
Yeah.
His daughter works for the NBA at courtside.
Yeah.
The great Randy Ewing.
It's your buddies, Mike and Mark.
There's Randy.
Hey, Randy. Think Randy can hear us right now?
I don't think so. Oh,
yes,
there we got the smile.
And hi, Randy.
She's so intense over there, like her dad. She had that same look on her face as
Guys, I'm
Patrick.
just so over it, man.
I think Randy had a moment.
Oh man,
am I
I'm
going
over
to
it.
just play
We're
this
just
straight
down by
because I'm
11.
so into the work, or am I going to acknowledge
We're
what's
just down by
happening here?
11
And
with 5 to go, 5:40 to go.
Smile came out.
We got the Ewing smile.
Buddy Hill.
Now
wide
they're
open in
blitzing
the
the
corner.
pick and roll,
Misses it.
which is leaving
Misses to get the rebound.
them open, but also speeding them up.
All right, David.
Washington still with time here. Deal to
Kyle
the corner.
Corner 3. Misses.
Can't get it to go.
With KP with the follow.
Tracking.
Cut the lead back down to single digits. Don't go to sleep yet, guys.
Spread for both teams. They're doing a nice job sharing the ball. So second
We'll just cut
shots
the lead
are
down to
available.
9.
Porzingis has the last 7. He has 22 on the night. Halliburton with the left hand. No.
Wizards get the
An
rebound.
opportunity for
Kicks it down
Washington.
court.
What an
Bradley
effort
Bill.
from
3.
Porzingis.
Hits it. go to sleep yet.
Just like that, it's a 6-point game. Kristaps Porzingis unchecked.
6-point game.
Porzingis, the beautiful outlet to be.
Don't go to sleep yet, guys. 6-point game. Okay. Kevin, you back? What? I thought you was going to sleep. Izzy, y'all back? Whoa, everybody coming back. I thought y'all was going to sleep, man. What happened? Hey, we back, man. We back. 6-point game. A lot of time left. Maybe we can make a comeback.
This game throughout. This
Brad
is the
with
closest
27,
the Wizards
KP
have
with
been in the
22.
second half.
And you see they have Kuzma on Halliburton. So when they switch pick and rolls, they've got a bigger guy guarding the roll.
Wizards got to get D up here and get a stop.
Hill with that.
Buddy Hill,
bigger
in and
guy,
out.
Kuzma.
Spin, half spin. Fade.
Defending
Cash.
nicely, but Hill
Over
still
Kuzma.
able to finish it.
Great shot, excellent defense.
22 for Buddy Hield. 21
Lead
for
back up to
Halliburton,
8.
27 for Turner. Beal has 27. Porzingis.
KP working on Miles Turner. Fade. Misses.
Finish it. Got a good look.
Pacers with a chance to bump it up to 10 or 11. Buddy Hield, step back three. Game time.
Buddy Hield.
Yippee!
Back-to-back huge buckets for Buddy.
Great response by Indiana.
Morris took a trip around and out.
Well, that didn't last long, guys.
The wind coming out of the sails of that Washington comeback.
Okay, all right, Kevin. All right, Kevin. I'll see you later again, man. I'll see you later again.
Halliburton flips it up.
I'll see you later again. Good night.
Oh, you can't do the too small on a guy who came from your college. He just did too small to Monte Morris.
That's against the bylaws.
What happened to the brotherhood?
Iowa State alums not happy. As Beal gets the whistle and will shoot two.
Woo!
This is what you were talking about.
Boston and
Jeff.
Philly next. Good luck.
Halliburton driving and then. Oh, and it was emphatic too. It was like far too small.
Yeah, stop and make sure everybody knows of your size advantage.
Yeah. That's not what you're supposed to do to a fellow Hawkeye.
Hawkeye?
Diddy Avdia returns to the game with 3 minutes left. LOL.
Hawkeye? That's University of Iowa. Cyclone.
Wow.
Oh, you
Jeff,
just offended a whole state.
You know what I did? I'll tell you what I
Diddy
did.
Avdia returns with 3 minutes to go in the game.
Now the alumni are angry at someone else.
Yeah, there you go. There you
We
go.
wasted minutes. We wasted 6-something minutes on what's his face? On Johnny Davis playing in this game.
121-110. Indiana in front under 3 minutes to go in this fourth. Halliburton with 23 points and 12 assists.
Wes switches to things so late.
Good movement into the corner. Neesmith sliding through. Good setup and the finish from Smith after using the full shot clock as well.
It's been a great response by the Pacers as nice drive by Beal.
Josh, the Pacers shot lights out in the first half.
Beal a season high 31.
Yeah. They continued in the second half. That's why they have 123 points right now.
Halliburton dumps it. Smith gets fouled. And again, using almost the entire shot clock.
Oh man, I'm ready to go to sleep or play the game. I'm ready to play the game or do something. Go to sleep, play the game. I'm cold. The Wizards keep doing these fake runs just to lose. I mean, just to give up another run back to back.
Washington. Coming up next on ESPN, Friday Night Doubleheader continues in Phoenix. Suns host the Pelicans. Game also streaming live on the ESPN app. Chris Paul averaging over 10 assists per game. Both those teams off to a really good start. That should be a fun game.
Like, it's extremely annoying defensively when every time the Wizards switch, it's like they don't know when they want to switch or if they want to switch. And it's just irritating, man. I don't know what I'm watching here.
Finds Kuzma, got the foul, plus the bucket, and a chance for three.
The initial defense was terrific. They got Beal going left, and then, again, well-timed cut. Finished there by Kuzma. Over the shot blocking Miles Turner.
First free throws of the game for Kuzma. He has 17 points. Hits the free throw. Still some time left here. 10-point game, 1:54 to go. Pressure from Washington. Halliburton speeds it across. Peels back. Halliburton gets it over to Neesmith. 7 to shoot. Hield on the attack. Hield shoveled it underneath. Taken by Beal. Here comes Kuzma in transition. Kuzma got denied by Turner. His 5th rejection of the game.
That was special right there. Against a perimeter player coming full speed in transition.
Hield was let go by Avdia. He was almost looking to say, should I foul or not? Didn't know where to go with it. Shot clock down to 5. Halliburton on the floater, banks in a dagger. Tyrese Halliburton with 25. And Jalen Smith is down for Indiana.
outstanding game, as did a number of the Pacers.
How about you had 15 points or more from every single Pacers starter. Jalen Smith and Aaron Nesmith
Johnny
with 15
Davis
apiece. Then 27 from Turner and 25 apiece from Hield and Halliburton. 30 assists as a team
Johnny
for
Davis is
Indiana.
his first
And they
NBA
have this
bucket.
offensive performance against a
Congratulations,
Washington
man.
team that have been
I'm
great
sorry you had to
defensively
come
through
in
their
this
first 4 games.
disgusting blowout of a game, man.
Hield going to take the violation.
Get this game off my screen, y'all. What does disgust me? Well, guys, that was fun, wasn't it? Oh my God, man. Guys, they got 2 tough games coming up back to back. Hopefully they can snag at least 1 out of them. If they can go 1 out of 2, that'll be terrific. Worst case scenario, they go 0-2. And worst case scenario is the Wizards go 0-2. And we end up 3-4. Come the Monday night, we end up 3-4. Worst case scenario. So that was rough. But I'm not even going to do a box score chat. We all know what the problems was. We all know what happened. We all know what happened to us. That was ugly. Until next time, guys. Hopefully, we get a better performance. I'm just disgusted. I'm upset. I don't understand. It's upsetting because these are games that you want to win before you go to, like, maybe, I don't know. Maybe they was looking ahead to Boston and Philly, which they shouldn't have been doing. You're only 3-1. Now you could be easily looking at 3-4, 3-5, because you got Philly on Monday and the next game after that. So you could be looking at 3-5. Tonight's defense was pathetic. It was absolutely ridiculous. It was terrible. I mean, I don't like I don't like Wes Unseld Jr.'s rotations tonight. I could have told you that Johnny Davis shouldn't have played tonight. That was a waste of time. They need to send the kid to the G League and stop ruining his confidence even more than it already is. Good job getting this first NBA basket tonight. That's nice to see. Congrats on that. Maybe that'll turn it around for him. I don't know. That's good to see. But I don't know. That was tough to watch. That was extremely tough to watch. I'm probably about to go play some Call of Duty or something, guys. I don't know. Or go to sleep. Who knows? I gotta feed my cat. Alright. We got on national TV. And it's a good thing we won't be on national TV again until February. Because, yeah. Tonight was pathetic. That was pathetic, guys. That's all. So, have a good night, guys. Love all you guys. You guys have been great. You guys have been terrific. That's all I got, man. I don't really got nothing else. I don't have much else, man. I don't have much else. But that's it, man. Have a good night, guys. Hopefully the Wizards can win on Sunday. And I will see you next time. All right, guys. Have a good night. Thanks for tuning in. Love you. Peace.